day of the rest of my life. I wish I would've known, cause I didn't kiss my mama goodbye. I didn't tell her that I loved her, how much I cared. I thank my pops for all the talks and all the wisdom he shared. Unaware, I just did what I always do. Every day the same routine before I skate off to school. But who knew that this day wasn't like the rest? Instead of taking the test, I took 2 to the chest. Call me blind, but I didn't see it coming. And everybody was running, but I couldn't hear nothing except gun blast. It happened so fast, I didn't really know this kid, though I survived in class. Maybe this kid was reaching out for love, or maybe for a moment he forgot who he was, or maybe this kid just wanted to be hugged. Whatever it was, I know it's because we are the youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. We are
Hey, cowboy!
youth of the nation. We are youth of the nation. Little Susie, she was only 12. She was given the world with every chance to excel. Hang with the boys and hear the stories they tell. She might act kind of proud, but no respect for herself. She finds love in all the wrong places. The same situations, just different faces.
Hello, the dashing, adorable Dixie Sauce. Hello, Miss Cowboy.
So you would think he was cool. He was never really one of the guys. No matter how hard he tried, up the thought of suicide. It's kind of hard when you ain't got no friends. He put his life to an end.
If you got him, smoke him.
You cross the line and there's no turning back. Told the world how he felt with the sound of a gat.
Let's hang out. Let's chill, brothers and sisters.
Youth of the nation, we are.
You turn it down?
I did.
Okay.
I did so people could actually hear us.
Oh. You think people want to hear us? You're so delusional.
I know.
I know.
But they have no choice. They get to hear us. Ah!
I know. We should have an open panel day one day. Make sure everybody can come up, or they feel comfortable to come up. Somehow they think this is a show. I don't know why they think this is a show, because we're all just a bunch of fucking dorks.
Right?
You know? Yeah, we're just talking about nothing. This is actual live, okay? There's nothing predetermined. What happens, happens. Town foolery at its finest, my friends. Hello, Space Cowboy. How you doing, partner? Are those assless chaps? Or are you just happy to see me, Mr. Cowboy?
We are.
Do we got a little room? Oh, do we have a little room?
What's that?
Do we have a little room right now?
Yes, there are 6 people.
Okay, so we need to play that part with Arsenio on Kay's channel so they can hear it. Because that was kind of crazy. At some point, I think we should and talk about it.
Okay.
But make sure you give credit to Kate, okay, and her channel. Okay.
I had every intention of doing it. You want to wait till the room gets a little bit bigger?
No, I kind of like that small, but whatever. Just finish the song and then we'll go look for that, because I think it's an interesting point of discussion, and I would like for Raging Demon to get his voice out there a little bit. Not to mention, I want to fist bump Kate because she's being baited into fighting KK, and she's been very respectful in that manner, and I think that shows a lot of integrity and maturity as a human being, because she could really dig into this right now. She really could. So I would like to highlight that as well. Hi, Dixie.
Alrighty. We got 25 seconds left.
Okay. But we're really the elderly of the nation now, so we
Yeah.
are your nanas and your papas. We are got with us originals. We are pooping in our pampers. We are in the old folks' home. Anyways, that being said, well, hello, Mr. Rizzo. What do we do? What did we do to what did we do to imbue you upon our wonderful side of love, joy, and happiness? Yes, P-O, P-O-O, P-O-O-D, all of that shit. And then some, bro. You feel me? You hear me? You
You
listening
hear
to
me?
what the rock is cooking? Oh, maybe that's if you smelt it, you dealt it. Something like that.
If you can smell what the rock is cooking.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm replaying this because a lot of you guys don't really know these people on the other side, and as much of a shit show we all are over here doing our shit, this is interesting psychological
The,
shit to me.
the,
Okay.
the, the content I'm about to play was first played on the Kate and Barry show
Shout
this
out to
morning.
Kate and Barry.
There is the link to their channel. Please go subscribe to it. I do not own the copyrights to any of the material.
No,
This
this is
was,
for discussion purposes only. That's
yes,
it. And
yes.
we are not passing judgment on anybody, nor are we going to interject in a way that is negative towards anybody. And well, that's not true, because I might interject some negativity because there's a certain person being discussed that really does some backhanded shit. But other than that, our opinions are only our opinions. This is for educational purposes only. So when we talk about things, you guys understand kinda of what's going on, so you're not in the dark. Um, I have been interested in following this Kate the Turtle and KK thing for a minute. Um, I love them to bits. I'm glad that they're, doing successfully with their stuff, but I have to mention something. It taught me a little something about my streaming, listening to them. And this is one of the reasons why I do listen to other streams and why I do interact in other streams, is so I myself, as a human being, can understand the dynamic between I, the streamer, and our friends up here, and you guys, the chatters, and how you're interpreting that information, having it tourniqueted by not knowing what other streams are doing. This is one of the reasons why I don't like memberships and paywalls and things like that, because you're only getting part of the story, the ones that they want public. And if you want the whole story, then you have to, purchase their memberships. Now, that being said, this is how these people create their content. And the more money that they rake in, the more ability they will have to create their content. Some people use it for that. Other people use it to buy favor, to buy friends, to be recognized on stream. So when they have a problem, the people that they pay come after them. But in this case, I'm going to show you everything that I can show you that isn't behind a paywall. And luckily for me, Kate the Turtle has not yet put anything behind the paywall. And I don't do Discord, so I can't comment on anything that happens on Discord. We are simply reviewing this material as two outside viewers, not in the inside track, and giving you some ideas sometimes what we're talking about, because it seems to me a lot of
Hey,
people,
Glenda.
hi Glindies, seems to me a lot of people think we're talking about them, and we're really just talking about streams that are public that we don't really even interact on. Yes, I've been to Kate's a couple times because I feel like her new
Hey,
attitude
Minnesota
towards
Dave.
I feel like her attitudes towards her life right now is the right perspective. And at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what any of you fucking say. I actually care about people, even people that are mean to me. That's it. I don't want to see people getting hurt ever. So we keep it honest and we keep it up front. and we're only responding to what is happening on panel. I do not know things in Discord, and I do not know things that happen behind the member walls because I pay for nobody's membership, not even Janny's. Okay? Because I'm old school and I think information should be free. They talk about free speech. When you start putting the paywalls, then we don't get to all sides of the story, and our impressions are our own. We can only go by what we see when we don't pay. So that being said, this is for educational purposes. This intellectual property belongs to
Kate the
Kate,
Turtle.
Careless Kate, and Barry the Turtle Show. And anything that she plays on there, I believe she plays somebody else's stream that has Beta on it. I can't give them credit because I don't know what stream it came from. It's a replay.
I think it is Beta's stream.
All right. Well, then the stream that she's reviewing is Beta's stream.
Yes, because the only two people on panel are Beta and Wonga. And at the bottom it says Beta versus Raging Demon 4/15/2025. So I do believe this is on her panel.
Yeah, so this is the material that I watched this morning. This is the only thing that I have watched this morning, and I'm just playing it for you so you guys can see what I saw. Okay?
What's up, baby?
Miss me? You miss me? You miss me?
Stop it real quick. Stop it real quick. On the panel right now is Beta and Raging Demon. And this is Kate's channel that's replaying this, but this is not her panel. I believe it's Beta's panel. Okay.
Yes.
But I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. All right, go ahead.
He misses Emily. He misses you. He misses you.
Listen,
Hi.
you thought, listen, Carl,
I love
you
you.
thought
Look
things
at
were so
what he
funny.
does.
You thought it was all fun and games, wasn't it?
Remember when you said you were like cared about my mama?
Oh, what's this? Listen,
Listening?
baby, this shit isn't real. Yeah, it's all fun and games to someone that's in it. It's in there, baby.
Like, does that look like that my line? Does he miss you?
It's all fun and games till somebody get killed. Oh, you dumb motherfuckers.
He just killed my, like, wait.
It'll be revealed. Fucking pussy. I'll destroy
Do
you
you
on
miss
this
that
thing.
guy? Do you
Yeah?
miss
You
fucking
thought you were
Muhammad
bad,
Ali?
innit? I'll just rip the fuck out of you.
Muhammad Ali, you remember that
And
voice
everyone.
that used
How
to
come
tell
you
you
did that
that
for
he loved you?
There's only one
Muhammad Ali,
person that
you
has
remember?
only one person has heard the whole song, yeah? And
Muhammad
I'm telling
Ali,
you,
you remember
carry on
the
running your
man
mouth
that
after
used
the
to
song
say he
out.
loved you?
Yeah,
Muhammad
carry on running
Ali,
your mouth. Because I
that's
cussed
what
the
you
fuck out of
say
you. I
about
cussed your
him
dad.
now?
I cussed your brothers. I cussed all your family. I cussed you. I cussed everything about you. I cussed Blogger. I told him to go fuck his whore mother.
Oh,
I
you
destroyed
cussed
everyone on
everything.
this song, and you can't touch this. Carry on running your
And he
mouth, bitch.
cussed this banana
Now
and
carry
this
on running your
orange
mouth.
and the avocado. And guess what? This fucking cat loved you.
Yeah,
This
so
cat
what,
loves
man?
you.
Yeah, that's why you're licking the ass of
Okay,
people that talk
baby.
about kicking your cats.
It's
You
okay,
love,
my
like,
lovey. It's okay, my
you love
lovey.
the people that fucking hate you. You love the people that hate you, but the ones that love you, you fucking hate them. You're backwards.
It's
You're lost.
okay, man.
You're
It's
lost.
okay.
I
It's
don't want
okay,
nothing to do
Muhammad.
with you. Just keep running
It's
your mouth,
okay,
sweetheart, and I
Muhammad.
guarantee
Show me
it.
your
Yeah, the
butthole.
karma. See how much you ran your mouth about me, and look how karma fucked you over. Just the other day, you was crying like a bitch. I thought you said you don't cry on panels, and you've been crying like a pussy lately. You're weak. You're weak and pathetic. Don't talk to me about nothing.
I'm a woman. You still cried over me.
Now you're a pathetic cat.
You
You're a
remember when you
skank.
cried
You're
over
a
me
pathetic
after a
skank.
month
You're
and a
not a
half?
woman. A woman
When
doesn't
you're-
get caught on the internet flashing her
Remember when
hoo-ha
you
and
cried
titties
over me
to
over a
other
month
men.
and a half? I'm a woman. I'm emotional.
Bitch, you fuck me.
Okay, I don't know Beta at all. Like to comment on anything. Her voice just drives me fucking crazy. It's way too nasally.
Well, it's not even that. It's that she won't let anybody speak when they're speaking, so nobody can figure out what's going on. I mean, like at all. She just keeps on being an annoying wretch throughout the whole thing and laughing at pain and all kinds of weird shit. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's a whole weird thing, man.
It is.
I cry. You're a man. I cry. I'm a woman.
You're a lying cunt. Yeah, telling me about you speaking to me for a month, yeah? So explain the timeline when you called KK a fat neck hog. When was that? Was that in the month? Was that in the month?
I sent KK all the evidence of what you said.
Shut up, bitch. You see? Because you got caught lying.
Remember when you fucking said KK is a fucking fat bitch? He got nothing on me. Remember when you said you got her good when I went up there and I said, don't talk about Raging Demon. Remember when I said, remember I have all the screenshots. Shut your fucking mouth.
On a world tour like as if I did you wrong.
Listen, you're nothing but an AI bitch.
You gained my
You're
trust
an
and then
AI
betrayed
bitch.
me, you fucking cunt.
You were
Yeah?
being
Tell
rotted
people the
in
truth.
fucking
No, tell people
UK
the
for
truth.
fucking
You
years.
gained my trust, otherwise I said, you know what?
I don't
Be
want
up.
your
I'm not
trust.
gonna
Fuck
get
your
with you if
trust
you're
and
gonna
your
hurt me. And you
fucking
said I'll never hurt you.
everything.
You fucking
Listen,
lying.
you talked about my fucking like cat, my mom, my dad.
Can you pause it real quick?
everything you could-
Real quick. Can you pause? Frank Rizzo. I love everybody here, but it doesn't mean I approve of their behavior or how they conduct themselves online. I have love for absolutely everyone on this planet, including Beta. But it doesn't mean that what she does is appropriate to people. Don't be daft, darling. All I can say is this is everybody bitches about the dudes trying to catfish the girls, but girls catfish people here too. That's the whole thing. You got a roster going on and you're telling each dude that they're the only one. It ain't right. And then you go out there and you fucking disparage their private parts. You talk trash to them, to all your friends that he doesn't know. I mean, it's kind of fucked. You know, that's my point. But go ahead, keep playing it so people can understand what I'm talking about. I'm not even talking about the Elderverse. I'm not even talking about fucking anything. I'm talking about these specific individuals who do this publicly to other people. Period. And if you can't see that, then honey, maybe this isn't the fucking place for you to be. Because I have to, in all honesty, stand up for what I feel is right and honest. And I've actually think that people display their own behaviors of what they truly are when they're in a fight with somebody. Okay? Then it's not all boo boo kitty fuck shit all the time, right? Now it's people disparaging each other, right? Last month or whatever, they were loving each other. Now this month, they're fucking tearing each other apart. How true is any of it? If you really love somebody, if you really spend some time with somebody that you care about, right? Even if you can't stand them right now, you don't spend your time fucking screaming at them on public panels and fucking outing them the whole time. And this is my point with this. But I also want people to see a side of what happens when you're in communities that feast off this. Okay? It's really fucked up. But there's real streamers out there, real people that are doing real life shit that is good. And not that I want to become a panel where I'm reviewing people's shit all the time, but there's some really redeeming things that happen in this community. Okay? There's bad things too, but there's some redeeming things as well. And if you don't have all sides of the story most of the time, you're going to make a mistake about somebody because you're just going on the fact that other people are telling you things. So this is my idea, bringing to light some of the things that I'm speaking about where people internalized it as them from like my old communities or harboring communities. So if I have to be specific, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. None of you guys in here, none of anybody in the Elderverse, not Jarl Wiggin, not Dot, not JC. This is what I'm talking about. These are some of the things that I see. And Raging Demon is also Arsenio Wonga to most of you guys. So he is part of your community, and he has been for years. So it's time to give a little unbiased reaction to this. And that's what I'm hoping to get. If it's too much for you to palate, then I suggest that you sweet little ass take a seat somewhere else, sweetheart. Nobody's asking you to stay here. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue on with the show.
Yeah, because you spent 2 months talking shit on my name, and I've had enough of you now.
Did
Enough
I
is enough.
any messages
Enough
about
is
you?
enough, Peter.
Did
Either
I
shut
go
the
to
fuck up
Shannon
saying
and
my
people
name, and you want me
cry?
to come. What is it? You want me to come back?
What?
Then what
What?
the fuck is it? Do you want me to come back? Fucking
No.
stupid
I
cunt.
want you to get the fuck away from me, you
Then why do
weirdo.
you keep talking my name then, you obsessed bitch?
I'm obsessed. Are you on the panel after I joined?
Yeah, and you're sitting up here laughing with people that are speaking on my name. Fucking stupid bitch.
You cried over
This
me.
is psycho.
What
cried
about when
over
you were
me.
crying over me all the time? And you were
When?
jealous of Crystal. You were jealous because Crystal liked me and you
Really?
fucking used to
Show
cuss her.
proof.
All right.
And you
Show
used to
proof
diss
or
her behind
die.
her back.
Show proof.
What?
I'm back. I
That right there is
got
Kate.
my
She's paused the stream.
load in the dryer.
Yeah.
Care of my
Shout out to
babies in
Kate
there.
for the content.
Shout out to Kate.
Lost my vape
Shout
somewhere in
out
the
to Barry for
process.
the content.
That's never good. So what do we want to do? Y'all want me to stay live? I don't know if I have anything to talk about.
Interesting fact too, on this
You've already
particular
agreed with a
stream,
lot.
Alexandra
I
Myers
can
makes
keep
an
playing
appearance.
this and giving my commentary.
You guys want to go check out Kate's stream? We dropped the link.
Do a
Go check
handstand.
her
I
out.
don't know
Go
how to do a
sub up.
handstand. I can do a headstand against
I did drop
against
the
the
link,
wall,
right?
kind of. But
Yeah,
it
we've
probably
dropped
would
the
not be
link.
good on the back.
That is Kate.
Probably
That
be
is
a
Kate and
very-
Barry's channel.
How can you miss? She's too much.
Go sub up if you're interested in the
Yes.
content. She has membership prices too. I think she's going to roll out memberships.
Face
I
for
can't do
radio,
that.
voice for silent. Oh, that's funny. She didn't pay a penny for that condo. Said so herself to NorCal on Tommy's panel.
All I know is
Wow.
this: is she mentioned me,
Her
okay,
dad
and I
owned that
haven't done
place and let
shit
her
to
move in,
Beta,
yeah,
okay.
because she was being mean to her sister that she lived
I
with. or
stood up
some
for my
shit.
friend
So they kicked her
Arsenio
sister out and let her move in there or some shit. She said she
because
pays
I knew she was
$3,000 a month
full of
rent, so
shit
she's
and
paying her
lying.
dad, right? Absolutely hates being called out. I'll work on doing a handstand. I can't do a handstand. I'm sorry. I have seen them little devices though, like for your
There's
head,
more of this
or like I don't know if
that
it's
comes after
Pilates or
this. She
yogi,
just has a little
yogi,
like
yoga
intersection
or
there.
whatever, where they like it's for doing that.
Hey, Kate.
Like a little thing.
Yes, Jim. Hey,
She
Kate,
doesn't
how
pay
are you
rent,
doing,
that's why
sweetheart?
she's there.
Hey,
I
Jim.
guess.
We're reviewing something that
This is
happened on
Kate's
your
I heard her
stream
say last night
this
Yes.
morning.
when Psyche was getting ready to end and they were trying to tell her to go live.
This is Kate's stream from this morning. We're reviewing the Beta Wonga thing from your stream, Kate.
By the way, Kate, I've never had more respect for you than I do now because I actually
Exactly.
saw what was going on in the last couple days between the Barry trying to get you and KK to fight, and then KK using that to her ability, and you staying probably the most mature, level-headed, and respectful than I've ever seen you. And I'm proud to call you my friend. My friend.
Yes.
I know that's very difficult. I know you love both those people, and that's a horrible position to be in. So salutes to you, sweetheart. Seriously.
Hey, Samantha Avery.
Hi, Samantha Avery. All right. So
Yeah,
let's
you've
review.
been-
This is Kate's channel, Kate and Barry's channel. It's not all Kate's, it's half Barry's. So some of the time she's going to have to, you know, entertain Barry's personal interest. But this was Coffee with Kate this morning. This is her new little morning show. Sub up
Yeah.
to her. If you want to hear what's going down over there on their side of the fence, this is the place to go right now. I'm telling y'all. Okay, go ahead. Play on, my friend.
And she was like, no, I've got to get caught up on my work. No. If you got to get caught up on your work, why are you on Psyche's panel? Get the fuck out of here.
That
You
guy's
just
a
don't want to
fucking
go
weirdo,
live and
by
get
the
called
way.
out.
Yeah. Psyche is
Yoga
weird.
is good for the mind. I really would like to do yoga or Pilates.
Hi, Dave. Welcome for being
I'm a
new.
flexible one, so Pilates and yoga might be. I really want to do aerial yoga. I wish a place down here did that.
Yoga's good.
But the only place is a ways away. Her work is the
Just don't do classes. They fart in your
it's her
face.
dad's shop? It's not even her own? Yikes. Printing label. It's so hard. Do you have it's bad on your
Beep,
joints? What's it called?
beep, my
I was
baby.
reading about it on
Mwah.
Instagram. These
Hey,
people
beep,
all
beep.
have this hyper flexibility thing. I don't know. It's really interesting.
Looking forward to your next clip, big guy.
Go to a sky room. Is that like a
no one
jump park?
hears me.
Oh, no, I didn't hear you, baby pigs.
That's because I changed my earbud. Sorry, guys. I was saying hi to everyone. Hi, everyone.
It's a shame that you and KK had a falling out. You two complement each other well. Yeah, I'm bummed, but it is what it is. I guess I was everyone said it was coming, so it's okay. Hypermobility syndrome. Yes. I've been reading about it. And I have some signs myself. So I was reading a lot about it. Oh my God. Well, hello.
Hi.
Now, do you want me to stop this here, or do you want me to continue?
No, I want Arsenio to be able to say what he wants to say. I think Kate
how
did
are
a
you?
fantastic
I'm very well,
interview.
thank you. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm fantastic.
Nice.
Don't cut the best part out.
I'm sure.
This is Arsenio in his
you
own
don't wanna
words,
Oh,
or
please,
raging
no,
demon.
don't do this to me, please. I can't deal with this right now because I'm already feeling bad about what I said, innit?
No, we loved it. We're all rooting for you, Raging. But I'll take it off. I won't.
Thank you, my love. I appreciate that.
I
How's your day? How is your day going along?
It's going. I had Alex Mayers up here, which was fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Live. I've had like viewers this whole time. I've been digging it. My little morning show is really becoming a thing. And
Best friends
Where's
forever.
my boy
Fantastic.
Barry? Where's my brother? Barry! Barry, my boy.
Hey, pause it right here for a second, okay?
Get up here, Barry.
Okay, so this is what I have to say about Barry, y'all. All right, I call Barry my little shit stir fairy. Okay, that's what I call Barry. Barry is very good at what he does. Okay, because he's got that Isaac Hayes fucking voice with the ladies, and he's got a fuck you motherfucker voice to the fellas. All right. So when it comes to Barry the Turtle, y'all, this is what you got to recognize about Barry the Turtle. All right. Barry the Turtle knows when to kick the fucking goddamn hornet's nest, and you can't take him serious. Later on that night, he was in KK's channel donating memberships, all right? If you got too serious on Barry the fucking Turtle, then you're missing the fucking points, okay? Because all he's here is to fucking be the hype man, you know? He's the hype man.
No,
all right,
I get it.
Continue on.
You want to interview him? I think you'd be a good one to interview.
Fifth Stage, my brother. Yo. Fifth Stage is my boy, man.
Hi, little boy.
If I was in America, that's my homie right there, man. That's the first person I'm hollering at. I like
Fifth Stage.
Yeah, man. I'll be like, yo, your boy over here now, cuz. Let's go. And then I'll come visit everybody else. Apart from
I have a
one
message for Fifth Sage, actually, and I believe you're involved.
Yeah?
Yeah, somebody asked me to play this yesterday, and I didn't get around to it. Hold on.
All right. You know, Fifth?
What did Jim say? I can't read it, you guys.
Fifth Stage, I forgot to play this for
Jim, Mad Jim, what did he say?
And Barry never did tell me what his channel was about.
Oh, Bear's channel is just his channel that he goes and visits other people on. He doesn't even really upload shit here. This is the channel where Barry and Kate do their thing.
Hang out, yeah.
So it's a shared channel between the both of them. Kate usually is the technical part of it, where she pulls up things he wants people to see. Every once in a while, she adds commentary. For the most part, she tries to stay neutral in the KK thing because it happened 2 fucking years ago when all this shit happened, or maybe last
Right.
year. I don't know, but they're not together anymore. They're just friends. But obviously, there's real love there between all of those people. So just sit back, kick back, darling. And if you have any questions afterwards, I will gladly answer what I know. And I think Kate might be listening. So if she has anything she wants to add to it, she's welcome to do so in chat or up on a panel. And we all have done things in the past that we weren't super proud of. All of us. Every single, even me. Okay. So everybody's allowed to fucking change their mind every day and start anew. So I'm not going to roast KK or Kate or any of those other fucking people out there for anything they did 2 fucking years ago. Okay. Because life changes us. Experiences change us. And I'm not saying everybody turns over a fucking new leaf, but I've been listening to Kate for at least, I don't know, a steady week or 2 now. And she means it. She doesn't just say it, she's actually acting upon it. So this is why she's getting my respect and attention today. So respect to you, Kate.
Sub
Go
up
ahead.
and you can keep
Yesterday, it was requested that I share this clip with you.
I think I bigged him up, didn't I? Hey, shout out to my boy Fish Sage. You want to jump on that song with me? Holla at your boy. You know what I mean?
By the way, Raging Demon is a awesome rapper. Fucking was so good.
Yeah. You see that, Fish Sage? I gave you a shout out, my boy. Yeah, that's how you know who the realest motherfucker around there. People calling me fake and shit, calling me AI.
Where did the AI come from? I'm confused.
I have no idea, yeah. All I remember, like, yeah, I put the camera on, and every time I put the camera on, I was always me. Even when she saw me when I had my beard, I put it on. I said, yeah, let's cam up. And she goes, no, I'm feeling ugly. I said, well, I'm looking ugly as well. Fuck that shit. And I put the camera on. And she see me with my beard as well. Do you get what I'm saying?
So she's seen multiple times, multiple camera.
Yes. She's seen me clean shaven with my hair cut as well.
Real quick.
When I've had my
Stop real quick. I have something to add to this.
Oh, shit.
She's talking about the Raging Demon's uncircumcised wiener in the future here. The fact is I have an audio of Beta moaning like she's being fucked, like nobody's being fucked. I have audio of her doing that with Raging Demon. If she was scared of his uncircumcised dick, then why the fuck was she flicking her bean to it? It's kind of weird to me. That's my point. Go ahead.
You know, when I've had my shape up done, that's when the day I put the camera on, because she asked me to put the camera on. I said, all right, let me go to the barbers. Let me look all nice and, you know what I mean? Because I was looking a bit fucked up that day. So I went to the barbers, cut my hair. I was up the whole night with her as well, yeah, after coming off the panel or whatever it was. Then she went to sleep. And then when I got back from the barbers, I woke her up. I said, oi, look, it's me. Right? That was the first time. And the other time was obviously when me and her got freaky that night. Everybody knows about me pulling my dick out on her. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
I've never seen his wiener. I couldn't tell you.
My girl, what do I need to be worried about? You know what I mean? Fuck it. Let her see my dick. You know what I mean? I'm not scared of nothing. You know, I'm freaky like that.
Well, she is too.
Yeah. And then now I'm getting fucking all kinds of dirty names and everything. And you know what? That I'm not taking back what I said, yeah, because there's people like this, yeah. She's lying, and she is a known pathological liar, Kate.
Yep.
Yeah,
she is known to be a liar. So, and me as an idiot, I trusted her, innit?
That's all right. We all have that.
You know?
Moments. She said your dick scared her. Jesus,
Nicole!
Yeah, because my dick was big. That's why she went, she went, oh my
Not much,
God, your dick
darling.
could break me in half. I swear on everything I
Just
have, and I hope
reviewing
to die
Kate's
and burn in
breakfast
hell if
stream
I'm
today.
lying. I hope to die and burn in hell, chat, if I am lying. Now, what man is going to be willing to go to hell over a lie?
Damn,
If I'm lying, I hope to die tomorrow and I never have children.
Oh, damn.
He's not lying.
That's how
This is
honest
all
I
said to me.
know.
I've seen
That's
all
how,
of this shit happen.
That's how, like, I've got nothing to be afraid of. I've got nothing to be afraid of. I don't need to lie about nothing.
I hate you, person.
I mean,
person. He's always in there fucking
That
making
broke
some
from
shit
me.
ass comments.
Circumcision appointment book.
Nah, cuz I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that.
Ugh.
And I keep my shit clean. You know what I mean? I shower every day. And when I go out, if I go out, the first thing I do when I reach home, I'm jumping in the shower. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you clean your meat.
Yeah, I clean it. I keeps it clean. I am sexually, I have not had a disease. Never.
I don't know why he's telling
Yes, I'm
everybody
sexually
this.
clean as well. So this bitch here talking shit about me, like she's a scat. She's a hood rat, yeah, and she talking shit on my name. Fuck that hoe.
Oh my God.
And seriously,
He
the only
keeps
reason
it
I
clean, y'all.
Damn.
put out that
He
diss
knows how
track,
to
yeah,
wash his
is
weenie.
because, you know, I had things sorted out, yeah. But seriously, if I put that song out, oh my god.
Beta said you look like a Jamaican T.I. Are you Jamaican?
What the fuck does that mean?
Heart. And no, I don't look like T.I. I am light-skinned. I said I'm light-skinned like.
Scooby said Team Raging and his giant T-slug.
I know, apparently.
T.I. And she's drunk and she took it
Don't
as I'm
ask
saying
me.
I
I've
look
never
like
seen
T.I.
the demon's dong.
Oh.
Fucking stupid dumb fuck. Do you get what I'm saying? And so her confusion, while she's
I'm
drunk,
gonna have to
she's
take his
seeing
word for
something
it.
else, and I'm telling her, I don't look like him. I'm light-skinned, though. I'm identically light-skinned, like light brown skin tone, complexion.
I'm light skinned too. I'm fucking white. So I hear you, bro.
Shit, I hate you for this comment.
Fucking hell, if I look like T.I., yeah, don't you think I'd be everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty boy. Don't get
Actually,
me
he
wrong.
is a
I'm
pretty boy.
very
He's a
pretty
very
boy.
good looking
I
man.
got women.
Well, I want to see
And I
him.
fell for this hood rat. I can't believe it.
We want to see him.
Hood rat.
Yeah, she is a hood rat.
I
But when
don't
I fell
know.
for
He
her,
doesn't
it was
show his
like,
face
yeah, that's why I
much, but I've
gravitated
seen
towards her
him.
because like, I thought, all right,
Not
American and Persian,
not
yeah,
his
that's right up my
dick, but
street.
his
Do you know what I mean? And then
face.
she canned up. I was like, hell yeah. So I was like, all right.
Hi, Justin.
And then after that,
Hi,
she started
Justin.
just fucking throwing attitude at me, yeah.
Hey, Justin,
Started accusing me of falling asleep on her panel.
Justin.
Something about a confrontation happened, yeah, with her and what's it? And all I remember was waking up to BG
Pause it real quick.
shouting at Beat Art.
I have seen Raging Demon. He is a very good looking man. He is very wealthy. I've known him for what, 8 years now, 9 years now, 10 years, something like that. He's been around from the very beginning. But very few people have seen him. He does not share his personal life with everybody, y'all. He does not do that. So when this shit blew up with Beta and Raging, and she started going after him in all these communities and like talking about him and stuff, I stood up for him because she was telling untruths. She was definitely lying about the situation. And that's a fucking problem. But then it always runs back that she laughs like a psycho person and acts like it's a script and neener. Well, how much credibility is in any of that? She did the same thing to Tommy. Fucking, I was on King Eldo's the other day or a month ago or whenever the fuck it was. Don't quote me on the time. She was up there saying how hot she was for Tommy and how she was gonna fuck Tommy, and her and Tommy been seeing each other forever. And she perpetuates bullshit. That's what she does. She acts like she's this kitty loving fucking cooter sharing cocksucker. But the fact is that she's pretty fucking manipulative, and she pits people against each other, and that's her problem. Anyhow, please continue,
Can
sir.
I say something?
Please do.
If he's so hot, what the hell does he want with her?
He's never been with a e-girl like that before. I don't know. We talked about this earlier, Glenda. Sometimes we don't know why we fall for somebody. It's just like maybe she said the right thing. Maybe she's a narcissist and love bombed them to get her way. I don't know.
That's what I think happened, because look at all these other people she's love bombed and did the same shit to.
Fuck that shit. Go find you a nice girl.
And he's in the UK, and he's wealthy, and he's gorgeous, and I mean, we all have our own personal problems, but he's definitely worthy of not only dating, but hooking up with. And she's the one that should be licking his nuts, because she's basically the toss around hoe around here.
What the hell is she being such a freaking hoe bag? Damn.
She just likes the attention. She's well, look,
like
I'm 49 years old, and I notice that there's these things where we get older as a women, and we don't feel as beautiful as we once were. And then we go online and we got this arm distance from people, and you can just collect all the fucking good feelings and the good wishes and not really do anything about it. Tell them they got a big dick when they send you dick pictures. That's all they want. No problem. They think it anyway, so what's the fucking problem? Look, dude, all I've got to say is, if I had to pinpoint anything, she's an aging young woman or old woman like me. We're the same age. She needs the fucking attention. She likes fucking lining up these dudes when she gets drunk, because it makes her feel better about herself because of whatever. She's older. I don't know. I can't really tell you for sure, because I don't know the woman. I only know her actions publicly, which I think are foul. So that being said, she's got a long line of dead bodies. That's all I gotta say.
And honestly, the fact that she said she sent all that freak off shit to her dad, that's fucking weird to me.
That's what really I got, Rapid Dog. I got myself a puppy and I got over it. That's the way we work.
That shit's really fucking weird to me that she sent that to her dad. That's it.
She didn't send her naked pictures to her dad. I guarantee. Okay, look, I got commentary on that. There's no fucking way that she's sending everything to her dad that she's doing to evoke these dudes doing these things, okay? And being pissed that they were sold a fucking box of chocolates and it was really a fucking goddamn box of Chihuahua turds, okay? She's definitely not sending her interaction with these males. She's just saying that as a filibuster. She thinks of, I gave my dad everything, then nobody will send her dad anything because they'll think he's already got it, right?
Well,
she's not exactly a psychological wonderfest over there. She thinks she is, but she's not.
But even at that, even if
it's a diversion tactic.
I would never go online and say, hey, I sent my fucking jack off videos and shit to my mom because I'm afraid everybody else is going to send it. Fuck that shit. I would never fucking say something like that.
But she would rather be humiliated in front of an audience than have her parents really see what she's fucking doing, okay?
Is she that desperate to, be seen?
Yes, they all are. Well, not all of them, but a lot of these females that are our age or older are very desperate for these males to tell them they're pretty. It's really that simple.
Oh my God. Well,
do I think she's a horrible fucking person? No, I think she's a pathological liar and she has low self-esteem and she fucking puts on a posture. This is her deflection. Oh yes, I'm so pretty. Meanwhile, I bet you anything she hung up that fucking goddamn stream and went in her bathroom and cried like a bitch afterwards, okay?
Okay.
It's fake shit. It's all fake fucking shit.
So, Raging Demon, if you're out there and you like the old chicks, call me.
You know what? Glenda's tits are way bigger and she's way nicer. Let me tell you that much. You like redheads?
Hey, I can still work it.
I'm telling you. I like the way you work it. Anyways, Beta, I suggest instead of a cat, you get a puppy this time. They're a lot more in your business.
Yeah.
And you put down the fucking beers, okay? By the way, it's unattractive for a female to drink beer like fucking goddamn some redneck. It's gross. Okay? Just a little helpful tip from the rafters over here, okay? As an outsider looking in, you looking pretty shitty, old lady.
Right.
Telling you.
That's all you're giving them, Shannon, is the tip.
They only get the tip of mine. Okay? This 12 fucking foot dick over here that's uncircumcised gags them. What up, Jamesies? All right. Let's roll tape.
Talking about show pics.
All of this
and
is
then she
credit
rings me up
to
on
Kate
Instagram,
Mary
and
Show.
it was on the 24th of November. Now this bitch telling me about she spoke to me for only a month and a half. Yeah. Everybody, like, it's either 1 minute, yeah, she's saying it was a month. Then she's saying it's 2 months. And then she goes back to a month and a half. And then this is how you know she can't keep up with her lives.
Yep.
Yeah. Because at one point it was like 4 months.
Right. And that's exactly what it was from October to February. And all we did was argue. In the first few months, it was like, oh my God, it was unbelievable. It was like, we was just like made for each other. Yeah, it was perfect. It was like, you know what, me and her just been good together, right? And then afterwards, I started seeing what she's like when she's drunk and how she talks to other men in front on the panel. And then they were saying all these dirty stuff. And I was like, hold on, she just told me she's not one of these. She got me to get with her when I told her, if you end up being one of these dirty panel whores, B, I'll drop you like a ton of bricks. But then she goes, no, I'm not. So I thought, all right, she's gained my trust. And then on her panel, the first time I went up there, and I'm hearing how the men was chatting to her, and I'm there confused now. I'm like, hold on. I swear she just told me she's not one of these dirty panel whores, but yet she's letting these men talk to her like this, right? And she's all like, oh, it's on the internet. Anything goes, you know? If I'm talking to you, if I'm giving you my time, that means it's me and you. But anything on the panel, it's just internet. It's banter. So I went along, right? But then it kept happening, and then it kept happening, and kept happening. And then I snapped. I said to her, listen, yeah, what the fuck? How are you letting these other men come up, yeah, and in front of me, saying to you they want to fuck you and lick your ass, and you're sitting there fucking giggling, and you're not even telling them that I'm your man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So then afterwards, I said, you know what, you fucking cunt? I know exactly what's going on. I go, listen, yeah, you either change yourself or you're a fucking whore. And then I just, that was it. After that, I fell out with her.
And the rest is history.
Yeah, I said, yeah, you're up there and letting these men talk to you like that, yeah? And you're fucking giggling away. And you're fucking giggling away in front of me. And then obviously I took so much, and then eventually, you know what? I'm not taking back what I said yesterday. And yes, I feel disgusted for even saying that. I would have smacked her in the mouth, yeah, and smacked her around like the whore that she is. Because she deserves that, because she's undisciplined. And whores are undisciplined, and they need to get smacked up.
Smack your bitch up.
Sober Beta was easier to talk to than drunk Beta.
Sober Beta is something else, man. She's different, you know what I mean? There's two sides to her. Yeah, when she's sober, she's intelligent, creative, knowledgeable. Yeah.
Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, I believe.
But when she's drunk, she's just opposite. She turns into a spastic retard.
A spastic retard.
How the fuck can I have a retard? I don't want her, man. I ain't never want her. And then she's gonna start crying about, he's over there hate bonding with Kate. No, I've come up to talk. I've come up to chill. If she can go on people that are laughing at me, if she can go on their panels and no one's saying nothing, yeah, none of you motherfuckers can say nothing about me being here right now. Yeah, none of you.
Word.
Fucking dickheads that turned on me, yeah, none of you can tell me shit.
Word.
So you want to go bum lick that pathological liar even more, yeah? Go ahead, you fucking beta male simps.
Ooh, mic drop.
Ah.
And they all know they've been
I hope you're
teased
not
by
talking
her
to anybody
too.
here. Are you talking to the beta people?
Yeah, everyone, anyone that turned against me, yeah, and didn't even realize I was speaking the truth the whole time, but turned on me.
Best friends
Yeah,
forever.
you all turned on me when I called her a sicko. Yeah, you all fucking hated me for that. Now you're seeing the reason why I fucking said she is a sicko. Now you're all seeing it. You all owe me a motherfucking apology. Otherwise, go fuck yourselves.
Amen.
Best friends forever. All I can tell you is Arsenio's not here.
She
If you
gaslit
noticed,
you. She
Arsenio doesn't
manipulated
come
everyone.
to my stream or Cap
You were
stream
right.
very often.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to talk to Mr. Wonga, you're gonna have
I've
to go
always been
on
raised to tell the
somebody
truth.
else's panel.
Yes, my family are rich, very rich, stupid rich. And yes,
Confirmed.
I am a
I've
pretty boy.
confirmed that
I am a
he
very,
is
very
rich.
pretty boy.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I have had enough women. And I felt like, raw. I've never had an American Persian girl in my life.
Pause it real
Do you know
quick.
what I mean?
Okay. Listen, darlings, listen. This is what I can tell you. Arsenio Raging Demon, as you know him, does not come to our panel hardly ever, but just to say hi to me once in a while. My panels are too I don't know, not dramatic enough for him to come to. They're not as fun for him because, I don't really drag people or do things like that unless they're in my space. Vita wants to drop my name, then I think it's pretty much a given that I should be able to replay Kate's channel where she has the clip where she's dropping my name, right? I haven't said anything about Beta. I don't give a fuck what Beta does. The only thing I asked her to do was stop disparaging my friend online. Okay? That's it. So it kind of lets me into that whole atmosphere, if you know what I mean. You're kind of inviting me in there if you're fucking talking about me all the time. I haven't done shit to Beta, okay? All I did was tell her to stop fucking lying about Arsenio. Or in this case, Raging Demon. Same person. I've actually known Arsenio for many years. And yes, he is fucking rich. His family is filthy rich. He is fucking a good-looking man. I cannot tell you about his fucking wiener. I've never seen Arsenio's wiener. We've only just been really tight friends, okay? I can't tell you what any of his body looks like, but I can tell you what his fucking face looks like. I can tell you that I confirmed that he is a family member of somebody on the across the pond that is very, very, very wealthy, and their family is wealthy. So, and you guys know I don't back up shit unless I fucking know fucking for sure that that's what it is. But I've known Arsenio for a long time, or in your case, Raging Demon, and he's not lying about either of those things.
Hey, Trill.
What up, Trill? What are you doing, baby boy? All right. So that being said, Arsenio gets my support for that. That has been a well-known thing amongst us in what you guys call the Elderverse. Arsenio's been in there for a long time. We've known him all for a long time. He has proven it to several of us. Maybe just not you guys yet. You know? He's fairly new to your fucking sector. But I will fist bump him for that. He does have those things. He's not lying about it. The big dick thing I can't confirm. That's the only thing I can. Roll tape.
Roll.
So it was different.
G6 has an absolute good point. Just be glad she didn't have you out here looking like Blogger. Imagine you could have been backstage and some shit could have been happening.
This bitch is a man eater, man.
Crazy.
Yeah,
So
well, at least all of you ladies would have seen my dick is actually big, like she said. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, send it out. We can get a distro list of those who would like
Kate.
I bet they do as well. Trust me, a lot of them. I've been around for 8 years. Right?
There's
I've
some
got on
funny
up
ass
to a lot
comments
of
that go up
backstage
too, where they're
antics,
like,
man.
"Hey, all the dick
Don't get it
pictures
twisted.
I got, fucking, and one more won't hurt. Send them out, baby."
And then that motherfucker tried to turn me and you against each other. Remember, we sorted shit out, and she didn't even have a clue. Remember that? Remember that, Kate?
Mm-hmm.
And then she was chatting shit, and then me and you laughed about it. Like, this bitch don't even know me and you sorted things out and buried the hatchet.
Right.
That's how dumb she is. And me and you just giggled. We was like,
follow you, not to be friends with you. Like, whatever. It's IG. It's not that serious. Okay.
For reals, Kate.
So,
If you gotta run around and tell people not to be friends with other people, you're pretty fucking desperate.
Alvaro would like to see the dick pic.
all right.
Alvaro!
I'll put it in Discord. Don't worry, I'll put it in Discord on the multi-room.
Fucking Alvaro!
Normally you can laugh about my turtleneck.
Wants to know.
Oh, Lord.
Alvaro, he's part of the news network.
I'm not encouraging you to put your dick out to everybody.
Yeah, you are.
Fuck it. You want to see it?
Yeah, you are, Kate, but we love it. It's okay.
I'll show you my dick, then you can go say to her, I've seen his dick.
Oh, Lord. Girl, you know how many dicks I have on my phone? What's one more?
There you
No.
Yeah. I'm only kidding, man. Fuck that. I'm just messing around. I'm allowed to laugh. Yes, I am allowed to laugh and joke. You know what I mean? I got put through hell.
Hell yes, you are. You can laugh that shit
thank you
off,
so
dude.
much. I ain't gonna tell you why I'm saying thank you, but I saw you guys go up and call out, did the calling out. Yeah, I truly appreciate that, my brothers. Thank you so much for that. Do you know what I mean?
Justice for Raging Demon, y'all. Justice for Raging Demon.
Well, don't go that far. That's still to be determined.
Fucking Kate, well, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, well, as much as you lot, like, as fucked up as Barry can get, he's still a man. You know, he's the man.
Get it, man.
Yeah.
Barry, salutes to Barry the Turtle.
Salutes to Barry the Turtle, everybody. Saluti, saluti. Don't make me make you turtle soup, my little boy. I'll have to fucking melt you up in a pot and slather you with butter and eat you for breakfast.
Lady Luck. Beta, the lady I was covering, you know, that I was not saying very nice things about Beta. Those community posts, she broke his heart and she did terrible things to him.
Call me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she moved on Barry and tried to make Barry the new Raging.
Let me tell you something. She did that to spite me. Same way with the blogger thing, because of what I said. I pulled her up, called her out on her behavior, innit?
Yep.
Innit?
Like, I didn't even have to do it. See, when I disappeared and she, like, the Most High, yeah, let me tell you something. God is real, yeah? I wasn't even around her. Look how she got exposed because of her drunkard behavior, yeah? And she made a fucking pathetic fool of herself, yeah? And now her dad is probably sick and tired of her humiliating his name.
Hey, hold on, pause it.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Bubba, let me go.
Pause it. All right, y'all. I have something to say about all of that.
Oh, God.
Regardless of what we do online, regardless of who we are, it is absolutely 150% fucking disgusting to take somebody's fucking private conversations that they're having, somebody who's our age, like 50 years old, and send it to their elderly parents. Okay? That is fucked up, dude. Seriously. It's just the internet. Get over it. Okay? Like, there's another segment before this where Alexander Myers rolled up on fucking Zaya. That's not creepy or anything. Like, none of us here want y'all rolling up. If we did, we go have lunch with you. We're on the internet for a reason, so you guys can all fuck off. That's the way it works, dude. You roll up at my house, I'm going to fucking call the loony bin for you, okay? Because some fucking weirdo from the internet has rolled up to my house. Right. That is weird. Dude, don't go to people's houses if you're not invited. That's bizarro behavior. Weirdos. Okay, go ahead. If I was Zaya, I wouldn't go down there and meet fucking Alex either. What the fuck? That's weird.
That's,
Some
interesting.
fucking goddamn
No, she
weird
never
shit.
sent in the nudes though. It was just like the posts.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just posts, like the letters and that. Like, she'd never do that, man. Why is she gonna traumatize her father with the
Moron, she was a Barry victim. Or he was a Beta victim.
He was.
Because by fucking with Beta, he went through hell with me. So Beta fucked him up one way or another.
Yeah, Beta got close with him to fuck with you, Kate. That's what she did.
Through hell by proxy.
Dang.
She used fucking
It's all
Barry to
good
fucking
anyways.
get
I'm
back
alright
at you.
because you know
Because you
what?
didn't like her.
I still got my money.
But
I
that's
still
alright,
got
because
my
Barry used her
fucking
back.
status.
So that's what you get. You get what you give in this universe.
Is that Good Times panel now?
And Barry's
Oh,
gonna
is it?
fucking
Let's hear-
destroy
let me
Beta.
hear this
Beta
shit.
doesn't
Let's see
have
this
enough
bitch.
fucking brains to
no
fucking
way.
outwit
Let me
Barry.
see this motherfucker right
Good luck
now.
at
Then.
that, lady. You got Tommy James. You got Barry. You got fucking you got fucking Sandman.
Yeah,
You got
she
all
probably
these
flashing her
motherfuckers
tits for
that
good times
prolific
as
for
well, innit?
roasting people pissed off. But boy, you're sure getting attention,
Listen to
aren't
her.
you,
She's
Beta?
drunk. Listen.
Really a good selection.
She's still slurring her words. This is what I mean, man. I'm glad I'm not with her, man. She's a loser bum. She's a loser bum, man.
Turn off. I'm gonna restream it.
Oh, by the way, pause the video. Pause it a second. I gotta say this. Hey, Beta, you know Adele, yeah? Remember, you know Adele very well, innit? My ex. Guess what? I fucked her 2 days ago. That night
Did you
I
say misdemeanor?
No. Turn the volume off a sec, Kate. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Beta. Adele, you see that night that time I argued with you? You know, in the afternoon, I fucked Adele. I went and fucked my ex that you know about. Yeah?
Woohoo!
So that shows you, I don't want you. You've lost me. Goodbye. Good riddance.
All right.
I'm never coming back, Beta.
disrespected
Never.
NorCal
You can lie and
hardcore,
pretend like
too.
whatever because you keep talking my name. Yeah? You kept talking my name everywhere. So you know what? Keep talking my name again. I know you're gonna do it. You're on Good Times right now, and you can't help yourself but fucking speak my name. I know you got. Oh, now you're gone, yeah, because I clocked that you there. Stupid
No,
bitch.
I rewound. Oh, did she get off now?
Yeah, she's off the panel now.
Oh well, we got the time that she's on there because I got it rewound. We're watching.
All right. Let me find it. I can't even rewind it.
Yeah, I haven't drank since.
Nope, but I
Anyway,
can.
fuck them all, man. I'll smack them all up, these bums. I'll beat the living fuck out of all of these losers, man. I'm the man around here. I don't care what anyone says. I'm the fucking man.
Oh, okay.
Quiet down, sir. Keep your head
I don't
intact.
care. Like I'm like some freaking like porn bomber.
Stay
Maybe
humble.
Drewski knows what I'm talking. What the fuck is wrong with you? What kind of like greeting is that to a kitty? Tell me Peta is here. Give me an intro.
Here,
I have only met you a couple times. What are you talking about? No, I mean, Good Times obviously knows you, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm talking to Good Times. I know you're great. Good Times is being rude to me.
I think I met you through him.
I don't know, Drewski.
There's other things going on with Raging Demon that you don't know, Rapid Dog.
I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
he does that to everybody. No big goddamn deal.
See, that's the thing when you're rich.
I just
You
thought it
don't
was a
have to
Michigan
fucking
panel,
go
so I came
work.
up to represent.
Where I wanted to. And I figured out.
Why don't you guys just take a flight down?
And mostly, he's always had real life girlfriends. This is his first e-girlfriend I ever heard of.
Anita
When you guys come to
Blackman,
California, I'm gonna
fuck
go to
you.
Michigan. When you guys are here, I'm
Fucking spastic
I'm
whore
Nancy
talking
being
shit on me.
Nancy,
Don't
you
even know
sweet
me,
thing,
Anita
you.
Blunt. Go suck your mum.
It's boring.
Okay, Anita Blunt goes back way back to the Elderverse, okay? So that's an Elderverse person.
Yeah, give it an hour.
I don't know how they
Yeah.
made their way
Like just now
to these
starting.
channels.
What, 9:30? Oh,
Probably
fuck.
JC's or my channel.
Suppose it's been 3 hours. I gotta get off here. I gotta.
Yeah, all good. Let me jump.
All right, there we go, folks.
Yeah.
So, for all of you big-headed Dorkmeister 5000s who think I'm talking about you most of the time, I got news for you. I'm usually not. I'm usually talking about streams that I witnessed where people don't even know me on those streams because I've never spoken, but I've just watched. Sure the hell ain't about the Elderverse. You guys have all been in the fucking goddamn rearview mirror of my life for a long fucking time.
I'll be back in a second. I gotta go to the restroom.
All right.
I've been holding it for like the last 45 minutes.
Boy.
Well, Shannon told me if we were gonna do this, that I had to either hold it or pee in a bucket in the corner.
Oh
exactly. You got to stop when I say stop so I can put my commentary in it because that's what they want to know is what I think and what you think and when Glenda thinks. So you can't just take off to the potty section without while we're doing that.
I know.
You go pee before you do something like that, sir.
I know.
All right. All right.
Anyway, I got the bucket all set up in my corner. The pee, the pee ain't smelling so bad when I poop in it, though. It's kind of stinky.
You think? Ew.
I guess the other thing I want to talk about is we all get involved with people here. And though we may not know them in real life or met them in real life or made love to them, we've spent hours and hours and hours with people on the phone, on streams. And you can't say that you don't get attached to people. Fuck, I'm attached to almost all of you in here. I would be devastated if something happened. In fact, that was my problem when I first started streaming, is I didn't realize that there was going to be ops hidden in my little stupid stream. That's not a fucking show. It's just me hanging out with my people, my friends who I like. So yeah, you get attached to people. And when they start fucking dissing you for no reason, because they're friends with somebody else, it gets fucked up all up in this shit. And I'm not going to lie to you all. I'm a fucking human. Of course I fucking had feelings for people here. I can dare say I loved people here. They were my boo thing at one time. But not everything works out. And being on the internet, everything is like accelerated by 100 times an hour. So like if you've been together for 2 months on the internet, that's like 2 fucking years these days.
God.
I mean, think about the amount of time you spend. You're not on the internet together, then you're talking to each other on the fucking phone all day. You're going to sleep. You're telling Boo Boo Kitty fuck over there all your inner dreams and aspirations, all your demons, all your nightmares. Sometimes they become closer to you than your actual family. So it's difficult when you lose somebody that you give a fuck about. So you think I fault Kate the Turtle for wanting to be fucking friends with fucking Barry? She's very clearly told everybody he's her emotional support person. She has attached herself to him. She's not willing to stab him in the back.
That's weird.
And I fucking get that. There's a person here that there's a couple people here that no matter what they say or do, I'm never going to stab them in the fucking back. Because they meant something. They may not be anything now, but at that time, they meant something to me. And I'm not willing to share that part of our relationship with everybody online. Now, if they choose to do so, that's on them. But I prefer not to. I have a great deal of respect for the men that I have loved. And even though they said horrible things about me on the internet, or perpetuated a false narrative, I refuse to do the same back to them. Because that's not what speaks of me. And to be honest with you, out of everybody in this situation, I have the most respect for what Kate's doing right now. And I know a lot of you have a problem with Kate. I know she gets upset and she's gotten to the digs with most of you or some of you. But god damn it. To sit here and pretend that we don't love people or get attached to people who we don't always agree with would be the most erroneous fucking statement out there. There's plenty of people that I have loved and I've shared my life with. And I sat day in and day out on the phone with them. slept with them on the phone. They know more about me than even some of my family members, or at least what my inner thoughts and feelings are. You don't think for 1 second I just rip off a Band-Aid and it goes away. It doesn't. You know, Kate and Barry will get to the situation where they're comfortable. And am I going to discourage them for being friends after, you know, kind of splitting up? Hell fucking no. That's what two fucking adults do. And maybe at first it's hard to do it, but you put that shit aside and you don't disparage one another. You just don't do that. Not to somebody you really cared about. And if somebody's willing to do that to you, then they never cared about you. But god damn it, I'm not gonna fucking put goddamn Kate on a fucking pyre because she's still loyal to fucking somebody she considered a very intimate, close friend. I've been there. I've done that. Doesn't mean you agree with them, whatever they're saying, but you know, like if you invested that much into somebody, it's not that easy just to fucking cut the fucking string and let them drop. Is it? Now, would I tolerate some of the things that Barry does? Maybe not. Maybe not Glinda. Maybe not KK. Fuck, maybe not any of you. But this is Kate's life. She knows more about Barry than any of us.
Exactly.
I don't know who Barry is off this fucking dork fucking douchebaggery. I know he obviously must be somewhat of a worthy person because he talks to a lot of females that like to cry on his shoulder. So he must be at least somewhat different off stage. The difference is these people play characters online. And I just want to say that I am not a celebrity. I am not a superstar. I am not an actor. And I don't do this for any reasons to get famous. I use my real fucking name. I talk about my real fucking life. And that's the way it works for me. And I'm not saying that has to work for anybody. But I've always told everybody from the beginning, be careful. Be careful what you believe. Because a lot of people are just perpetuating a narrative in order to make money, get views, be whatever egotistical thing that they've got going on. They call it trolling, I guess. Although those lines have been blurred these days, because when you're ready to go real life with somebody, that ain't a troll anymore. That's fucking something deeper. That means to cut deeper. You know what I mean? I'm not rolling up on anybody's house, and I'm not fucking threatening that shit. So that being said, fuck it. I'm not fucking faulting Kate for still caring about Barry. Are you kidding me? I have these fucks on here that have been fucking with me for fucking years. I still care about them. I may not associate with them anymore. But if you came up to me today and said, oh my God, JC died, you think that I would fuck with her about that? No. I've known JC for a long fucking time. I don't want anything bad to happen to JC. I may disagree with some of the fucking decisions she's made, and that's why I no longer support her channel, but that doesn't mean I hate her or I want something bad to happen to her. Same with Vivi or Tiffany or any of them. They've done some really fucked up shit to me, personally, okay? But that doesn't mean that I fucking hate them. And that doesn't mean I wish for them to drown in a vat of diarrhea, okay? It just means that I have to disassociate from people that are trying to bring down my own mental state, as Kate has said. It's just not conducive to who I'm trying to be in my life, to allow other people that have agendas to fuck with my head. I don't need that. I have love for everybody. Every one of you.
How are you doing? Not too. I'm good.
You guys all think I hate Dutchie. You guys all think I hate fucking Tiffany. You all think I fucking hate Rob. You think I hate BB. I don't hate any of them. I don't have a hateful bone in my fucking body. When they're out there creating narratives and talking bullshit about me, yes, I have the right to respond to it. In the same energy, as I could say, but it doesn't mean that I actually hate any of those people. I don't. I just found as I've got on my journey with my illness that there's certain things that I'm not interested in anymore. That I feel like over my time here on the internet, I see as more detrimental to communities than, you know, communities that actually support one another. And I'd rather do something different. I don't want to do expose channels. The only reason why I'm playing some of this stuff now, and most of the time I won't play somebody's particular stream because it's too long. I prefer to work with Janny and Beep Beep on their shorts that they do, because I find most of the time they clip the pertinent parts that we're actually talking about, not the blah, blah, blah between. I can't watch everybody's stream that are 3 or 4 hours a day and be all caught up.
No.
That's why these clippers are essential for the most part. You don't understand. You guys want to bitch about Danny. You want to fucking bitch about fucking Beep Beep. But the fact is if they weren't clipping the fucking crappy shit that people take down the next day because they're embarrassed, you guys wouldn't all know the context. And context is everything. You know? You meet your kid's child molester out in the streets and you say, fuck you, you motherfucking faggot. But they don't know you. You know, the audience doesn't know that they're child molesters. But then you look like shit, you know, because you attacked somebody without warrant, because that's what the outside people think. So clippers like Janny and Beep Beep, which Beep Beep doesn't take any money, fist up to Beep Beep, you fucking 100 motherfucker.
Beep. Yep.
The beep, 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 beep. And Janny is because they clip out all the fucking cannon fodder of somebody sleeping or dumping ramen noodles on their fucking head. And they show, you know, they show where people are really being themselves and where it's kind of fucking goddamn torrid. You know? Hey, Sean,
Right.
what up?
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Anyhow, I support Kate and what she's doing, and I support her behavior and how she's doing it, and I don't care if she's with Barry or not. I don't care. I watch all those streams that KK's upset about, and the fact is Kate every single time tried to bow out gracefully from talking anything disparaging about Kate. You had to hold Barry the turtle to his own words, and he's asking you to. He's straight up saying, Kate is not saying this, Barry is saying this, because Barry's not a fucking bitch. He's a shit stirrer, but he's not a fucking bitch. He's willing to take you on.
Yeah.
So do it. You guys want everybody to hit links. You guys, everybody want everybody to, you know, do content. So do content. That's what I say. I'm not afraid of Barry the Turtle. Like, if Barry comes up and asks me some shit, I'm not afraid of him. Look, I have nothing to fucking hide. They keep on trying to dig up shit on me with no fucking luck. Amber did like 3 fucking streams of my salacious warrants I had and blah, 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 which were nothing. Okay. Alexander Myers listened to my ops over there, did a 3 fucking day stream on that shit, didn't fact check shit. Doesn't even know me. Right? So, what do you want from us?
Y'all need to chill out, doggies.
I know he is, Kate. That's why I give him little smoochy poochies, okay? It's not, and I'm going to be real straight with you, Kate. Although I think Barry's an interesting character up in here, and he's quite clever. Barry and I have never been a thing, and we will never be a thing, and I don't talk to him on Instagram or in text, so you will never find anything of me hitting up Barry going, here's my ass picture. Let's get the glug glug on, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know. You young kids and your words. What can I say?
I can't say the same, Shannon. Last night, Barry was rubbing butter on my nipples, you know.
I know. Barry is very hot to you homosexual people out there. I don't know.
Yes.
I think Kate understands. Anyways, I like Barry. There's nothing wrong with Barry. I like Barry. I don't have a problem with fucking Barry. But we don't like each other like that, Katie baby. I'm just saying. You ain't gonna see no 2 years ago me and Barry the Turtle were, waxing each other's ass for fucking, money or trolling.
I've never had a problem with Barry ever.
Well, I don't. Barry talks shit to me all the time. Barry came in talking shit to me. I mean, he knows nothing about me. So what fucking difference does it make? I haven't talked to Barry personally. He doesn't know me like that.
The other day when I said hi to him on fucking Kate's panel, him and Kate's panel, I'm like, "Hi, Barry," and he's like, "Is that the real captain? Is that the Shannon Sim?" That shit don't bother me. Like, people have too thin of a fucking skin on here, and they get upset over dumb shit.
You know what, Kate? I'm not even gonna talk bad about Amber, okay? But she fucking did me dirty too for no reason. So did Alex. Absolutely. But the fact of the matter is we all fucking make mistakes. When we start listening to other people instead of fact checking people, we all start making mistakes, okay? It was yesterday. I let that shit go. I don't care. I'm not over here trying to fucking act like Amber's the devil, all right? They all fucked up on that side. All of them. They all did fucked up shit. Like, one of the reasons why I got so mad at Amber is because I thought it was disrespectful that she went on Q's fucking mother's obituary and fucking started posting shit. But the other day in your channel, I was told that he was talking about my husband being gay. Which, by the way, my husband was not gay. So I don't know where that bullshit comes from. Oh, I think Jack said it on my panel the other day. Because, he was being hateful. He's probably trying to get back with fucking fucktard, whatever her name is. Either way, I don't care because I haven't talked to Jack in 2 fucking years. So it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Anybody can say they're my best friend and they know so much about me. But he's just perpetuating bullshit too because he wants me to call him and talk to him. Because that's the way these fucking flip-floppy fucktards do things.
Flip-floppy fucktards.
The flip-floppies!
The 3 F's. The flip-floppy.
Anyhow, most of the time I'm a silent viewer. And I don't speak on these things because I don't know much about it. I am not in any of their discords. I do not have a pay membership. So I don't pay for any membership anywhere. Somebody would have to gift it to me so I could watch it. But I don't pay shit. So I know I'm only getting pieces of the information.
Well, Space Cowboy, it doesn't burn where I put it, not from the sun anyway. The friction, may cause a fire, but cause a grease fire, but
yeah, Nicole, I don't got time for flip-floppy motherfuckers that are trying to start shit between me and other people because I say a bunch of random shit stringed together that they think is funny because they think I'm spurgy now. The funny thing is I only take a spurga opportunity when I want to actually talk about something. Other than that, I ignore the fuck out of most people. Don't think for 1 minute I don't pick something out of the fucking chat. Good night, Sean. Pick somebody in chat that's saying some weird shit so I can fucking talk my piece. I don't go over there and start the shit, but if they come over here and start punching, I will talk about it. And guess what? I'm a cranky old fucking bitch who's dying. So fuck with me and find out. That's all right. Fuck around and find out with me. You will. I'm not little Miss fucking docile sweet cakes. Nor have I ever claimed that. Inside of myself, my inner self is very fuzzy and pink and warm. But don't think that many people crawl into my insides. Good ma'am. Good sir. Most of the time when I want to spurg out, it's because I've decided to spurg out. Because why the fuck not? It's Friday night. Ain't nobody else got anything to do. They've been sitting there running their mouths for fucking months. It's about time I spoke on it. But it's not my timing. It's not at theirs. They can't just get me to bite on everything.
It's only Thursday.
I do what I want to do when I want to do it. It's very fucking calculated when it comes to that. Kidding, I raised fucking 7 kids. I'm a goddamn ninja and holding my fucking mouth.
No, Rapid Dog, it's Friday.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Thursday. It's Thursday, baby cakes.
Thursday.
Both of you keep your trap shut. It's Friday if I say it's Friday.
Damn.
No, I'm kidding. I knew it was.
No, Rabbit Dog. I know today is Thursday. I'm just saying in general over my
I was
career
being a
on the
fucking
internet.
idiot with the Rabbit Dog.
I don't know that I could even call it a career. My chatting experiences. You guys think for 1 minute that you guys trigger me? Not unless I want to be triggered. If I feel triggered, I just smoke a big fatty and I sit here and laugh at everything. Okay?
Rapid Dog's like Happy Friday, Captain.
Yep.
Jesus, Rapid Dog.
This is a dangerous fucking road for you to hoe, Rapid Dog, feeding into my fucking insanity.
There's been only a couple times that I let somebody troll me. The time where they made me discuss why I wasn't lying about being raped and who my children are, because I was sad for my children that they had to find out that way. Okay? Because somebody on the internet shouldn't be able to impact your children's lives when they're adults and they're happy with the way things are in their head. I had no desire to tell my children what transpired between the person who raped me and what really happened. But there you have it. There's my big skeleton in the closet that I didn't want to talk about. And I cried. I cried and I cried and I cried over that. Because it sucked. Because that's not something anybody did wrong. But somebody wanted to hurt me, and instead they used my children. And even though my children got over it, it was very unkind for them to do to my children. Because me, I lived through it. So that's already been done to me. But to rape my children's minds with that fucking bullshit and make them live with that about the family members that they loved was extremely cruel. It was extremely cruel. And after somebody I just white knighted for because her pussy pictures were threatened to be put out there. That was a problem for me, yeah. You know, you got a problem with me, address fucking me. Why you got to be fucking disgusting people to other people's children or their elderly parents?
Yeah, Mountain Man, it wasn't me that started that rumor. I know you and Shannon were once lovers. It wasn't Glenda, it was me that started that rumor.
What?
He said that you started a rumor that him and Shannon were lovers at one time. They don't like gossip rumors. Mountain Man, I said it wasn't her.
So
Glenda
my point. Oh, sorry.
Glenda that started it. It was me.
Mountain Man, fuck off.
So my point to all this is you guys can all sit back and judge other people's lives while it's being thrown on the internet, but we're all real people. And we do all have feelings. And even though some of us are stronger on here at not showing it, doesn't mean that it doesn't fucking happen. It does. Even this weird Vita thing. You don't think she's reeling inside that now she's the fucking public pass around fucking whore? Of course she is. She got busted in all kinds of shit. Nobody wants to be that person online. Everybody wants to be liked. Everybody wants to be worshipped. But it just doesn't happen that way. And I'm not going to sit up here and tell you guys I'm tough as nails and I'm going to come beat people's asses and stuff like that. I'm not. I'm just a human being. It's just I've become very disconnected in my illness and the amount of time that I've spent on the internet in these chat rooms to worrying about most of this shit. It's self-preservation. Okay? That's what it is. What happened, Nancy? I don't think she has a soul. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't.
What?
But I can tell when she's doing that weird psycho laugh with fucking a raging demon that she probably got off that live and cried her ass off. Okay? Because whenever you act like a psycho freak, it means you're really fucking cracking. That's the whole thing.
Exactly.
So, do I think anybody should be eating anybody alive? No. But I think if people are pathologically lying about who they are, what they do, and are keeping a roster of people on here to play with their hearts to get things from them, I think people should know that. I didn't spend any time exposing Vita. Other people did it. Do I agree with them? Yes, I do. I absolutely 100% do, because I watched her long enough now to know that she has got an MO. And that MO is to fucking use men to entertain herself with.
Hey, Dave.
Minnesota
What's going on?
Dave. What's going on?
Hello.
Yeah, Minnesota Dave. When I think of troll channels or whatever
Come
else
on,
like that,
Glenda.
that's the side of the fence
Hello.
I go to.
Sorry, running water.
It's weird how I came into all this.
Right. It
Like,
always is.
did I tell you all how I discovered IRL, or I was watching live videos on YouTube
Yeah.
and I bumped into Mondo.
Who?
His name Mondo. Just Mondo. Is this was his overly large person? That was.
I don't even know who that is.
That's Mondo's. His name was Andy Salmon or something. And all these, and I found out there's these salmon people.
I know
They're
when
all named
Andy
Salmon.
Cruz, but he's not IP2. He's boy.
But Mondo was doing some live chat where he was traveling over in Arizona and hiking around, and I thought it was really cool.
Right.
I don't know. That's how I kind of got into the whole YouTube thing. It sucked me back in, which I was adamant about not doing.
Well, IRL can mean a lot of shit. Okay, so like you can
Yes, well, I
have
understand
it.
that. I've been
Just
learning.
because they're in IRL doesn't mean they're in the IRL community. Like this community
Yes.
is a labeled community within.
He was in the IP2 shit.
Yeah, well, it's not even that
Which
they're
I've learned
IP2.
it.
I don't even
Okay.
know what this has turned into. Okay, I've been around a long time.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it started with IP2, and then it branched out into the Carterverse and
Well, it sounds like
fucking CX
mechanic
something
night.
servers.
What I really wanted to
and-
say is I finished watching the Dark Mirror episode about the guy that had to fuck the pig, and it was really cool. We should watch more of those. But that's whatever. Thank you, Glenda. Yay, Glenda.
Hey,
So anyway.
I'm watching
Sam
the
and
last season.
Andy.
It's crazy.
I don't
Sam and
know who
Andy.
Sam and Andy is. Jimmy
Well, all
Tom.
the Andy guys.
Jimmy
and
Tom.
I
So I guess I'm not
Mando-
everybody.
Mando was the one who took a shit on Nancy Pelosi's lawn.
Oh,
Damn.
are you serious? See, I didn't
That's
know
what
that.
this comment said. I don't know if it's true.
Well,
but-
that's who knows? I
Sorry,
don't really
Jimmy
care.
Toms. I don't know who that is. I would if I did know who that was, I'd give you a fist bump. But I don't claim to be the foremost expert in these communities. Okay, I just know that I brushed by all of them. Some of them I'm in more than I'm not. I'm almost nowhere any days because I can't see for shit anymore. So it's kind of hard to interact in
Hey,
a chat.
Carla.
I would have to go on a panel, and you know I'm not a panel whore. The only reason why I would be on panel right now is because I can't fucking read anything in chat. All right.
What do you know? This program?
Jimmy Tom says
read-
the
read that for
Carterverse
you?
and Carterverse and IP2 are totally different. CX came
It's-
before IP2.
No, I know all of that, Jimmy. I know all that, but now it's like a homunculus of this panel verse, and we're all stuck in each other's faces now. Voight, what you guys call the Elderverse, which we call the CNN newsrooms or the newsroom chats. You know, Cyrax, fucking all of these fucking
Yes.
CX, whatever. They've all merged into this weird
Yeah.
homunculus.
Well, they'll
I
call
do
them
wear
locales.
glasses,
I
Rapid
didn't even know
Dog,
what
but
a
it doesn't
locale
fucking
was.
help me right now. A locale, somebody they make fun of that think they're great. I do wear
Yes.
glasses,
Yes.
yes. But
I wouldn't ask about glasses. There's
I
things
have
for
to have
computer.
surgery,
Yes.
and it doesn't matter if I wear my glasses or not. And
No,
when my
it's a-
blood
it- it's
sugars,
a-
when my
it's
blood
a-
sugar's out of whack, it
Yeah.
adds to the blurriness, and I can't
Okay.
see anything. So I
But
already
this
got
is-
bad eyesight, and then when my blood sugar's all fucked up, which I've been struggling with lately, it makes it even more blurry until I get it under control. So
makes
sometimes
it
when my
worse.
blood sugar's low, I can read
Yep.
the chat a little bit.
Wow.
I can read
It
your
actually
names better
affects
than
your
I
vision
can.
that much.
Hang
That's
on.
an- I'm
Let me
listening.
finish.
I
I can
I'm
read your names
victorious.
better than I can read.
I muted him. Go ahead.
I can read your names better than I can read what you're saying underneath you, because that's even smaller. But when my blood sugar goes really high or really low, everything is so fucking blurry I can't see anything. And a lot of those chats have at least 100 people in it. And when it's going fast, I can't focus on any of it. So I have to go on panel if I'm going to participate there. And not everybody wants me on their fucking panel. And that's okay too. I don't always want to be on panel. Sometimes I would like just to be a viewing audience member. All right, you can unmute him now.
There you go, Dave.
I'm
You're
here.
unmuted. Yep.
I was kind of talking more about like apps and stuff that'll read your text on your computer.
I'm not on my computer. I'm on my phone.
Oh, and some of those will apply. They have apps for your phone too.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Okay. If your fucking chat's always inward, fuck you, bitch, shit like that, they get shit fucked up all the time. And you know what? One misquote, and you're fucked in this region. So I can't rely on something to happen with my own eyes. Even when Cap reads it to me, I'm like, what?
I understand.
Because like they don't mean it in the context. He doesn't understand the context from which it's coming from. Like, say Rabbit Dog comes in here and calls me a fucking geek or whatever else or some shit like that, right?
Yes.
Well, me and him used to call but me and him back in the day used to call each other geeks. Cat might think it's a rude thing, and I'm like, my geeky guy. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's
right.
I need to be able to read what they're saying without somebody telling it to me. And the same thing works with the text app. You know?
Now, what if the text was bigger?
No, it doesn't help.
Okay, that doesn't help. Okay.
No.
I'm just coming with what we do with the.
That only helps. That only fucking helps when my blood sugar's not fucked up, and and half of everything falls off to get it as big as I need to get it, and I can't. And then this chat's going 50 miles fucking an hour, so I can't read anything anyways.
Yeah. No, I understand. We had a guy fall out of his chair the other day because the sugar went wacky, and he didn't no clue. So, I mean, that's.
No, my blood sugar's fucked right now. Okay, it's super low, and then it's super high, and it levels out for a minute, and then it goes super high again. But I'm having other medical problems that are affecting my blood sugar. So before everybody thinks that I'm overweight and eating too much, I'm not overweight, and you can ask anybody on panel except for Dave if I eat like shit, because I don't.
I don't think anybody here thinks that, but okay.
What?
Right? Am I right?
Cowboy.
What? I don't know if you're right or not. I'm saying there's other people that lurk and they are like, oh, Shannon doesn't take care of herself. And I do. I actually do. I probably take better care of myself than 99% of fucking people in this room right now.
Yes.
If I didn't, I'd have fucking goddamn pennies in my eyes right now and on a coffin, okay? Yeah.
Shannon, do you remember I work with a bunch of blind people? I have for like 20 years.
Yes.
Okay, so I understand the nuances of how it deteriorates. It's not an easy thing. So
I just have to be very careful because people that I joke around with, Cap doesn't always understand. And if I can't read their words themselves, then I can't really sure which context they're coming from, good, bad, or indifferent. That's why I'm not running my own channel right now. Because I'm in charge of my channel. And I don't want to misinterpret anything anybody's saying. And I cannot read well right now at all.
Yep.
Yo.
It's difficult to lose.
It is.
I'm there with you. And I'll just leave it at that. We don't need to talk about this anymore.
Yay.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend or push or anything.
I'm not offended. I'm just trying to give you answers to your questions.
No, that's cool. I mean, I didn't really have too many questions because I already kind of knew.
Like I already answer questions for my health all the time, probably too much than I should. I try my best to do my best here to the best of my ability and to keep things equal and fair and to not pass judgment on people without knowing the whole situation.
Yep.
But one of the reasons why we started this stream is here we go with another thing with the pay thing, with the paywalls, the stuff like that. You can't expect your audience who watches the free shit to understand what's going on if you're doing shit behind paywalls too. Right? So if Barry Turtle's fucking with KK in her behind her paywall because he's a member, how the fuck would I know? How would I fucking know? I won't pay to be a membership on anybody's channel. If I want to give your channel a donation, I want to do that at my free will. I don't want to have to pay $1.99 to watch it. I just don't. In fact, if you gave me the option to donate instead of making me fucking donate, chances are you got something more in the range of $100 to $200, which would account for how many months of your membership. Do you understand what I'm saying? You give people the free will. You give people the free will, and you can't put out half the information and then expect people to know the truth.
I did wrap it, dog. Yeah. Thank you for the 99-cent check. It was very appreciated.
99 cents. Wow.
99 cents. And Cody Hayden, you can go suck a fucking dick.
What did Cody Hayden say?
You're an asshole.
Holy fuck.
Cody,
what did Cody Hayden say?
That I'm rude to you and it's all about my channel now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny because I've been the only one racking my fucking mouth over here. He hasn't said much of anything.
Hey, Blue Ring.
If you guys have been doing this for
Blue Ring.
A long
How
time,
are you, darling?
And yet they say, well, it's just something like, never mind.
Blue Ring, I feel weird calling you that sexy thing because now I know that you and Vexy Poo are into it together, and I don't want to upset her because I'm just being cheeky. I'm not like trying to fucking search your fucking your jock strap for.
Don't worry, Blue. I'll pick up where she left off. You can be my sexy thing anytime, baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
Well, I'm gonna have to get off here soon because I have to have, Raging Demon. I gotta have the line open.
Right?
All right.
Not even Friday
Linda,
yet.
Are you a wine mom or something? You like
No, she said she had to have a line open, not wine.
Wine. Oh, wine. Oh, well, I should clarify before.
Yes, a line for a Raging Demon to call her with his wealthy big penis ass over there.
Oh.
I don't know about the big penis part, but I can attest to his wealth and being from a prominent family over across the pond. I can attest to that. I will.
These kind of people have been around forever. I don't know where they come from because they've never. I know where they come from. They don't come from anywhere. They've always been here. Yes, am I wrong?
He said, Blue Ring said you weren't being disrespectful. I understand. You still there, Shannon? Hello? I think Shanny got the boot. She will be back. There's Shanny. There's the Shannonita.
What is that supposed to mean, Space Cowboy?
God damn it. I almost accidentally banned her from the fucking studio.
All right. Then I'd have no reason to come up here.
All right.
No.
Shannon has her
face hole. Has had her face hole going. Mach 3.
Mach 3. Mach 3.
That's 3 times the speed of sound. That's kind of fast.
Well, I'm stupid. Sorry.
That's what Mach means. Mach 3 is Mach is the speed of sound.
Wow, how very nice of you to say, Space Cowboy. Who pulled your fucking left hair nut today? You all right? You all right, buddy? You got Kay over there?
Yeah, like 2 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago or so, somebody came up backstage that had the same name as Minnesota Dave. Man, they're really trying. Yeah, and there's a comment back there that says, "Doesn't mean you need to let Cat be in charge of you here." And it says Minnesota Dave's.
Cat's in charge of me here?
I was kind
What
of
do you
wondering
mean,
when
dude?
the attacks would begin. So
I'm not worried about
bring him
Cap
up,
running
man.
my life.
Right? But it wasn't Minnesota Dave that said it. It was somebody
No,
like
I know,
if I had
whoever's
had
pissed that I'm on Cap's stream right now, who cares?
who cares?
Cap
Right?
doesn't run anything that comes out of
Well,
my mouth.
If I hadn't seen them come up backstage and then dip real quick, I wouldn't have known that wasn't Dave that said it. But I know it wasn't Dave that said it because I seen them come up real quick and then dip.
See how you are?
I mean, so can I expect some retribution for hanging out with you guys? Which I don't really care about. I mean, I
Excuse
give
me?
a fuck all.
No, you would have to be something to somebody first, Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I don't
like
know enough about any of
there
this,
there
to
have
be
been
honest.
fucking people the last few days coming up here under different names masturbating backstage. This is a new one though.
Oh,
That's Patrick's
that
gig.
actually
He likes
happen?
to do that.
Yeah.
You can't. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
I thought that was
We're
in my
not
half.
kidding.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's people are just weird.
Yeah, that's why I won't log in
But
under
no,
my other account because I don't want to see who's fucking backstage jerking their gherkin. Okay, I'm cool.
Right.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Jerking their freaking.
And gherkin. That's probably. Anyways, size.
I'm cool on all that, y'all.
Hey, Randy, man.
No,
Randy man. Yeah, no, I'm cool on all that. Like I'm done with the sexual part of these chats. I don't give a fuck about that anymore. And I adopted a dog instead of a dick, so I'll just focus my time on taking care of my dog instead of a dick. And
a dog instead of a dick.
yeah, you either have a man or you have a dog. You got to take care of both of them. So
I have noticed that. No, that's actually pretty true. I was kind of chuckling because it's like, well, that kind of applies. How the fuck?
yeah, like I mean, I put a lot of love and energy into my dog. It's either my and not that kind of energy, but you know.
No, I just trust me. I know you're into peanut butter and all that shit. I mean, you like your dog and treat it like a.
I love my
family.
dog. My dog's my my
What
dog's
kind of
my
dog?
little baby bear. He's a mutt. He's just a little tiny mutt. We don't know what he is. We'd have to do a DNA test.
What do you guess? You got to guess by the way it looks. I mean, everyone puts that on.
I don't know. He looks like
different things, yeah.
a Pekingese mixed with maybe I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he is.
Big? How big is he? 80 pounds.
Like no, he's 14 pounds.
Oh, so he's kind of small.
They got long legs.
Long legs.
Floppy ears.
Really?
He looks like cousin It.
Floppy ear.
And he's brindle.
Well, it's not like
brindle colored.
But
Yeah, he's brindled.
He's brindle.
Interesting.
There's a lot of single women in my area with dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah. You know, I wrap it because my dog always sleeps with me at night. He always gives me kisses in the morning. He's happy to see me. He begs for me not to leave.
Yep.
It's all good.
Yep.
That's what dogs do.
Yeah, well, so do men. So, not that men are dogs, but, you know. I only have energy for one dark-haired man in my life, and right now that would be a puppy. All right.
That'd be baby
But that's
boy.
yeah.
That'd be my little baby bear.
No, it's not,
all right.
Not a bad thing.
I got Baxy. Baxy.
Look, I had a hard time after my husband died because I was married for 25 years and I was not used to being a single person at all. We got married. Yeah, we got married when I was very young, and it was difficult for me to adjust to being a single person. And I wanted that. I missed the come home from work and babble to my husband thing and making dinners for him and him going, oh my God, baby, this is the best fucking food I've had in so long. I love the way you cook. I missed that.
Well, it wouldn't matter what he cooked. It was the best because he cooked it. But
I cooked it. I cooked it for him.
Okay,
But
well, that's fine. And he
I
loved it.
missed that
Yes.
companionship.
Yes.
So when my husband first died, I did get involved with somebody pretty quickly within 5 months. And I found what I did with him was escape the house I was living in that my husband died. And we would go on the road. And it kept my mind off things, you know? And then I got really attached to him because I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to lose this person. And just like I lost my husband. So you like trauma bond in a way. But then the internet got involved.
Yes.
Right? And you start seeing people's rosters and who they're doing and what they're doing in other rooms and how they're conducting themselves offline. And it becomes a problem. Then right after that, I hooked up with somebody that I thought was probably the most beautiful person in the world, heart-wise. I had met him after I got my leg chopped off. And he made me feel normal for the first time in I don't know how long, where I felt like everybody's so shocked because I had my leg my whole life. He didn't treat me like that. I felt like he saw who I was as a person and he appreciated me as a person and not as a body just to fucking come in.
And that's hard to find.
It was really hard to find. It took me a long
It
time
is
to
for
get over
everybody.
him.
I mean, all of us. That's what we're all looking for. Are we
But
not?
he ended up falling in love with somebody else and having a baby and living his life. And I want him to have a good life. If you really love somebody, if they're in love with somebody else, even though it hurts you, you want them to be with the person that they love.
Very true. Very true.
I don't want him to feel like he's settled with me or any of those other things. I mean, look at him. He made a life for himself that he loves. He loves his child. He loves his woman. And I can't be any happier for him. Sure, it broke my heart, but that happens sometimes when you love somebody. And it took me a long time to get over him. And I even made one attempt to try to. One real attempt. But that blew up in my face. That was just a fucking shit show there.
Or something? I mean, really?
No. I ended up fucking trying to date somebody that I knew was a whore from the beginning. And I think I was just looking for, I don't know.
Validation, maybe.
I don't know. He was younger. The person my ex was with was younger. I just wanted to prove that.
That you like to drink?
Yeah, I think I just wanted to prove that I could get somebody too if I wanted to. But the problem is when your heart's not really into it, it doesn't really fucking work out, you know?
No, I can't I'm not what they call a just casual sex kind of guy. I mean, what the fuck is that?
No.
Blue Ring said, have you ever wanted to get one of the new age prosthetics, Shannon? I know someone that walks perfect with one.
Yes. Yes. Here's the thing, sweetheart. I pay for my medical insurance. I'm not on disability. And believe it or not, you have a better chance at being accepted for state disability if you have bipolar than if you're missing a limb. You have to be missing more than half of your leg to be on disability. So I still pay for my insurance. So those things are like real life, or like their cost price for the insurance companies are like $100,000. And I'm sorry, I just can't come up with that much cheddar all at once to buy one of those because I would have to pay a 20% deductible. So we're talking like $25,000 out my pocket.
Well,
now that you've made your deductible
money away,
Jesus Christ.
For you. Sorry, I'll be quiet.
But now that you like, if
doesn't
you
work like that with medical equipment.
Okay.
Damn, Randy, I'm sorry.
It can change.
Blue Ring said that he was in the military.
Yeah, and they cover a lot of that stuff. And here's the thing, my insurance too, for some of those companies, they're not considered contractors for that insurance company. So if I don't go within my network of people that I can get stuff from, I have to pay full price, and I'm sure the hell not coughing up that much money.
Right.
I mean, granted, my prosthetic isn't the best, but it isn't the worst either. It's kind of like in between. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to matter much longer, Blue Ring. I'm not doing so well physically, so walking is probably the least of my fucking worries right now.
Blue Ring said it's wild because you can't tell he has it at all.
I know. When I wear my pants, even with my other prosthetic, my other one, nobody could tell. They used to give me dirty looks when I go sit on a scooter because I'm not overweight and I don't look
Because
sick.
you're not bleeding from the eyeballs.
Yeah.
And
And when I wear long pants, you can't see that the leg's any different, you know, so they just think I'm being a stupid bitch that's using up all their fucking handicap stuff. That's why I'm going for the grandma look here pretty soon, so people just figure I'm fucking, you know, broken over and just leave me alone and don't give me dirty
the grandma
looks.
look? What is the grandma
You
look?
know, well, I don't have any gray hair yet, and I need to put a lot of face makeup on, so it all cakes in my lines and my wrinkles, so it looks like you know, so you can see all my fine lines and wrinkles.
No.
You're okay. I'm like 57, so
Wear a big chunky sweater, carry around
Chunky,
Werther's Originals, you know, have a purse bigger than my half of my body, you know, with all kinds of pills in it that I rattle around. Hey, give me my purse. You know, good shit like that.
Oh, come on now. But yeah.
Anyways, there's a lot of insurance stuff that is just far too expensive for me to actually pay for. You know, in about 6 months, I get a lot more money than what I'm getting now. I can cash out a lot of my shit, but in September, it'll be a whole different story for me when it comes to money. So then maybe I can look into something like that. Maybe I'll get a tip job too.
I mean, for real, who would dye their hair gray? Is it? Can you?
It's a thing.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's totally a thing.
That's some fucked up shit right there. Holy fuck.
I know somebody that tried to dye their hair gray and it turned out platinum blonde.
Look, you're not reading the chat, are you?
I've never thought that. That's just fucking bizarre.
Oh,
why is that bizarre?
Okay, because it's who would, I don't know. Gray hair.
Who would dye their hair blue or red or whatever color?
Yeah.
Well, that's like that too. And I forget where we're at. You know, men are, but okay, men are men and women are women. I don't care who has anything to say about it. And if there's anyone out there that disagrees, I'm really sorry.
Wait,
but it's just my. It's just.
Are you calling Cap gay because he dyed his beard brown?
No, never.
Oh, okay.
I would never do that. There's no way Cap is.
Women aren't the only ones that dye their hair. Men do it when they start getting grays too. There's a whole box brand at the store that says just for men on it.
I really thought about it when I was, but I started getting gray when I was like 21, 22, and then I was kind of grew into it. But at one point, I thought about, wow, what if I just made it like dark, you know, whatever? And she's like, no, what? You know, you got to do this, and I'm like, that's a lot of work. And
right,
we're inherently lazy. The less is more for us. Am I wrong, Cap? Yes. Hello. The less
you are correct.
The better it is.
You're correct.
Well, let me tell y'all, you silver foxes. All I can say is this. I dig the gray hair because you know what? I'm an old bitch, and the guys that hang out with me, they all have gray hair now, okay? They also can fucking ride a skateboard, so shut the fuck up.
It's white, so you can shut the fuck up too, because it's white, goddammit. Look at it. So there are. Wow, I'm getting a little
I was actually talking to you. I was talking about the guys, but you shut the fuck up too. Bitch boy.
Ooh. I've been called a bitch boy one time before, but it was by a Hell's Angels dude, and holy shit, I said,
Well, I'm just an angel. There's no hell in my angelicness.
It's a long story, but true. But I mean, that's
Only
hilarious.
46? Damn.
Who's 46?
Who's 46?
Justin said
I'd be
it'll
excited to be
46.
46. What are you talking about?
She'll be 46 when, sweetheart?
June.
In June.
Glenda,
Jim
you'll
John
be 46
Haywire
in
says
December.
I'm here for Glenda and the sound effects.
I can't help it.
No, it's okay. I just thank you for being you.
Yeah,
And
that's
actually,
kind of
thank
the
you,
point
Glenda,
here
for
on this
turning me on
panel.
to
We're
that-
just being us.
That Dark
Yes.
Mirror thing. I
You know,
finally
I'm
finished
starting.
that one
I'm starting to
episode.
think that this needs to be the Minnesota Dave show because you sure the fuck don't let
No,
anybody finish a sentence.
see, I talk like I type.
You
Sorry.
can't talk over people, boo.
Ask Dixie. She'll tell you. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Well, take over the show, man.
No.
No, I want to respond
Oh,
to
no.
you.
I should just
Now
be
we
quiet.
want you to talk and
Yeah.
Give,
Now we want you to talk and respond to it, and you won't
give
say
me a
shit.
break. Yeah.
Okay, I was watching like Mitch Hedberg the other day. Anyone
Again,
remember
somebody
Mitch?
I don't know.
Mitch, it's a comedian.
Don't know
You
him.
ever heard of Mitch Hedberg?
don't know.
No.
You
No.
go look him up and watch me. He's really hilarious. Make you laugh. Because he has these really stupid ideas that mean nothing, but he makes them funny. It's because of his presentation. It's a weird thing. Anyways. You don't know who Mitch Hedberg is?
Who?
See, now you put me in control and look where we're at.
Yeah, but we've already, all
Well-
three of us have already said twice, no. We don't know who Mitch
No.
Hedberg is.
I know. So I have nothing else left. I mean, how about comedians? Like, other comedians? I'm going to be quiet and let you guys handle this because I have no idea what I'm doing.
No, you've got a lot to say. I want to respond to what you have to say. I just don't know those people. What do you want me to say? I can't tell you I know something I don't know.
Well, I know. Yeah,
I'm
know
here
that.
all
But-
day, every day, fool. I don't need to be heard. Nobody cares. Go ahead. Tell
Oh,
us about
no.
yourself.
Actually, a lot of
Start
people
talking
care.
about things you're interested in.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
Well, not really, but I'm on the spot now. I mean, I got
Oh,
stage fright.
God.
Yeah, what do you want me to say? Oh, they all laugh at me now.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm trying to
No.
listen to the subject matter you're bringing up and contribute as seen fit. I'm not trying to put you on the hot spot. You got a lot to
Okay.
say. We don't know you as well, and it'd be a nice time for
Well,
you to discuss some things so people
and
get to
can
know
get
you.
me.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. That's so cool. I like
I'm
hockey.
not trying to be a dick to you, but if you want me to, I can.
No,
I mean,
I know you can, and I appreciate you actually knowing that.
Sorry.
So thank you. Oh, bless you.
you're welcome. Bless you, Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've had my time in the sun. Go,
And you're
ask
so
people
cool.
about
I mean,
stuff.
do
Talk
you like
to the
hockey?
chat.
I mean,
Talk to us.
It's
All
the
right.
cusp of the playoffs for hockey, and normally back in the day when I was a younger man, we'd all get together and watch a few movies before the playoffs started. It was tradition. And I kind of miss
That
that.
sounds
That kinda
fun.
sucks. Yeah, it was. We'd watch Slapshot, and we watched a movie called Youngblood. But
I don't watch hockey on TV. Okay, I just don't. But
I
I've been to
understand
many
that.
hockey games, and I played street hockey when I was a kid. You know
Oh,
what I
cool.
mean? In the
Cool.
street with my friends. But I guess this is kind of like your playoffs right now for hockey, right? Is that what I'm understanding?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I've skated and played juniors a little bit. I played on actual ice, and you talk street hockey. I remind me of like floor hockey back in high school or grade school, which is cool. But what were you asking? I'm sorry.
I asked if it's the time in hockey to be like the playoffs right now, right?
Yes, right now. Yes, we just made the playoffs. Minnesota Wild just made the playoffs.
Okay, all right. That's all I asked.
We're really excited, and yeah, sorry. I'm
I
trying to
noticed
pay
people have been
attention.
talking
It's
about
been a
hockey
long
lately.
day. Yeah, well, that's probably why. Spally's laughing. Yeah, he should be. It's pretty funny.
Are you not? Don't take this so the wrong way.
What's
But
that?
are you drinking,
No,
Dave?
I've had a few beers. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to know. You're gonna have a hard time with me because I don't drink, so I remember
No, it's
fucking
okay.
everything.
No, it's fine.
So
You know,
I was just, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I just don't know much about hockey. I know what it is. I've been to many games because hockey games are the best.
They are fun to go to.
They're
fun.
so
They're
fun
fun
to
to
go
go
to.
to. Better to go to than watch on TV, which is very true.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't
But-
watch it on TV, but I like going to the actual games.
yes.
When I lived in Florida, I got to go to a Florida Panthers Penguins game.
Oh,
And matter of fact,
wow.
that's where this picture come from. If I still have it on here.
It'll
This
pop it up
picture
there.
right here, that's where it come from, that game. And we got our seats for $10 and we were right behind the fucking goalie.
Oh, that was back when they were giving this. Yes, I remember. They
I-
almost lost their
and
team.
Yeah, they almost lost their team. They were like practically giving their fucking tickets away.
Yep. I remember that. And then there was that
And-
time when I think Gretzky owned part of the team, and that's some fucked up shit.
Yeah. But that's where that picture comes from.
I didn't see the picture, but sorry.
It's right there.
Oh,
My
I'm sorry.
avatar.
Oh, there. Sorry, I've done the other.
Yeah.
That's back on YouTube. I'm trying to
Yeah.
learn this. Oh, cool.
I loved
Well, that's
I
really neat,
loved
man.
going to hockey games.
well,
I lived
and
right
now that-
next to a rink, and they played hockey there all the time. I used to go to all of our local hockey games there. They
Yeah.
were fun. They
Now-
were really fun.
Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, when I was a kid, we watched the 1980 Olympics when the United States beat the Russians. I ran down to the hockey rink that was down at the park when I was a kid. I was like 12 and skated around. I mean, I still remember all that. I mean, that was the big turn on for me with hockey. So, if that makes any sense.
Cap shed somewhere around 200 pounds there, Rapid Dog, but
I did.
he's even
Yeah,
thinner
if-
now.
If you're into like charity and hockey, this is one of the best fucking things I've seen in a long time.
I can't type ever, Dixie. I just resorted to using the microphone
Sure,
function.
Obi makes his.
Yeah, when they score a goal in Hershey, they toss bears onto the ice for they donate it to Toys for Tots and like
Yes. Yes.
yes, and it
And they donate all the bears to the kids.
Yes.
That's pretty
Yep.
cool.
yeah, this particular game they threw 37,000 bears onto the
Damn.
ice. Yeah. And then they come with a big, like a
Yep.
Zamboni type thing and pick them all up.
Hockey really takes care of its community that loves it.
Yeah.
I mean, they really do. They have for a long time.
Yeah, I just always thought the bear toss thing was pretty fucking neat.
Yeah, it's like a hat trick kind of thing because when a guy scores 3 goals in one game, everyone throws their hats in it. Whatever hat you're
I
wearing.
have to go
right on the
pee-pee.
ice.
I'll be right back.
Weird trick.
Well, not
All
right,
right.
right back because I also have to wash my hands too. So that takes
Okay.
me a few minutes. I'll be back though.
Nah, they don't get damaged, James. The bears don't get damaged.
They don't get wet.
No.
James said the bears
Hats, they
get
scoop 'em up.
damaged, and then the kids looking at these ripped up bears like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, they don't get damaged.
Well, it's kind of like the hats they throw out there. So
I have seen that. I will not show that on here though. That come back under a different name. I don't know who you are, but come back under a different name. Space Cowboy, the guy that died was from my area. He was a Pittsburgh Penguin. and then he went overseas to play hockey. No, in the
Oh.
UK, there was a guy that got his carotid artery cut.
I remember.
Oh, that's when the guy threw up his skate and his leg in the air, and yeah, there's a big thing about that. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, it was overseas. It was in the UK, I think.
Yep. It was, and they dubbed it. They said it was intentional. If you look at the video, it was just
It wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional.
I mean,
it was just a
I
freak
don't know how
accident.
you would think, but to throw your feet in the air.
Well, it was. He was.
I've watched it, and there's no way your feet did go up in the air like that. If it's the same video we're talking about.
It didn't look like any.
I mean, I've seen kids go in the air on a goalie when one goalie got this almost the same injury, and the trainer came out and
Well,
saved his life.
he lifted his foot to move on the ice, and when he lifted his foot, the back of his skate caught the guy in the throat. It wasn't on. It definitely wasn't intentional.
Yeah. But in either case, it was a bad deal. I mean, it's just not. If someone, especially on the ice, and it's just bad. Yeah, because
I've seen some really weird shit in hockey. Space Cowboy.
I've seen some weird sports. Period.
Well, I've seen some brutal shit. There was a guy that he was bent down, and another player took a hockey stick and smacked it over the back of his neck and broke his neck. That guy got banned from hockey for the rest of his fucking life.
Well, I think that guy got actually arrested for assault and attempted murder, if I remember right.
Yeah.
That were after the game.
And I've also seen somebody paralyzed for life from playing football. I've seen some really weird shit with sports.
Yep.
I saw a player for the Bengals take his fucking helmet off and smack Mason Rudolph in the fucking face with his helmet. Like he took Mason Rudolph's helmet and smacked him in the face with it.
Who is Mason Rudolph?
He's the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, okay.
I'll show it.
I mean,
it was pretty.
Football, I think Bradshaw. That's the only thing I can think of. That's how old I am. Sorry.
I'm older than you. Stop it. I'm older than you.
What?
What? Who?
I said I'm older
Where?
than you.
How?
Glenda, you can't be. You're older than me.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Pass is different.
This is Mason Rudolph getting smacked and fucking getting smacked with his helmet. You'd think that the fucking guy that did it would have got suspended for life from football, but he didn't.
And now it's sacked. Yeah, he'll be the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. You're giving it to him right now. I am. Here's a flag as. Whoa!
Yeah.
That's Mason Rudolph can't do it. Get out of there. What in the world? Believe Myles Garrett? They'll be swinging a helmet? Yeah, there'll be some ejections coming out of this. There may be suspensions. That's right, suspensions.
You have to show Conor McGregor.
Yeah, I'm going to be right back. I got to go to the fridge.
He rescued one where he broke his leg and it went the opposite.
And it was Garrett.
Tried to walk. I'm like, are you serious?
That was well after the play. And here it is.
Well, he tackled Rudolph. Rudolph didn't like the way that he was tackled.
Oh, gosh. See, he whacked him right in his fucking dome.
Now play the Conor McGregor thing where he broke his leg.
Conor
in the
McGregor?
UFC, and it went the opposite direction, and he tried to fucking walk on it, like he was gonna walk it off. I've seen the basketball player, but I can't remember his name. I was just like, ugh.
Okay. There we go.
Look at it here. Watch they come together here. Oh, he missed. They both missed.
He fell back on his leg.
Yeah, they both missed, right?
Oh my goodness.
It looked like this.
Oh, I got one for you, Glenda.
Ugh. I'm like, and this boy gonna keep walking like he's gonna walk it off.
Watch this shit.
Like, oh my god. Whoa.
Watching the mystery opponent come in. Now, Sid Vicious up on top.
WrestleMania tonight, too.
That is look at the left foot.
Look at his foot. Look at his left foot.
We've seen it already. Oh. Another angle.
Already so many times, and it's still just so.
No.
You're like blah 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 blah.
Whoa. There's a freaking basketball player too.
That was Sid
just like,
Vicious,
oh my
wasn't it?
god.
Yeah, it was.
Eek. Huh.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, he's gonna like try to shake it
It's
off.
WrestleMania this weekend, too, man.
Yeah,
You ready for that?
we are.
2 days of
We know.
wrestling I don't want to watch.
And on Easter. How are they gonna put WrestleMania on Easter?
Well, it's a 2-night event though.
I don't know. All cool shit's gonna be on the second night.
Easter and the fishing opener in Minnesota is always on like Mother's Day. Why is that?
Right, Rapid Dog? When I watched that as a teenager, I watched him come off that top rope and break his fucking ankle, and I was like, holy fuck.
Mm-mm. I don't like it when bones are going in the opposite direction.
No, I can't.
It's fucking weird.
That makes me cringe. That's true cringe.
Right?
You know.
Well, to be honest with you, I think the only thing that maybe saved Sid Vicious from his fucking bone protruding from his leg was having those fucking long ass boots on. Yes.
Yes.
Because man, when
That's
the
just a
basketball
bad
player
visual.
did it, you saw the bone came right out. It was like, ah!
Right.
I was like, oh my god. And it happened. Everybody saw it, and then they cut the commercial. They were like,
Right.
hey, we already saw it.
Guess what's on tonight, Glenda?
I know.
A new episode of Happy Face.
And
Happy Face.
Look, and what's our other one?
Yellow Jackets?
Nope.
What?
Oh my god.
I don't remember, Glenda. What? What?
Our video game one.
Oh,
I always
Last
want-
of Us.
I always want to say This Is Us. Now I know it's not it.
The Last of Us. Yes.
Last of Us, a new episode.
I have not, Justin T. I've not seen Lady G.
Oh, not today. We haven't. I hope she's okay. I'm getting worried about Coatsy. I really am.
I am too. I
Does
am
anyone
too.
have any suggestions of how I can like get rid of my upstairs neighbor without going to jail?
How you can
I'm open for suggestions.
Make her a nice sweet cup of tea with some fucking poison in it. They'll never know.
just go collect some apples, get a bunch of apple seeds. No, never mind.
She's such a
It's just
turd.
you don't want to do that.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to eat apple seeds.
Why?
It's supposedly
Because
poisonous.
there's cyanide in apple seeds.
Mhm.
Yes.
We can dry them out,
Supposedly.
grind them up, done with it. How many would it take? She only weighs
I
about
got
90
some apple
pounds.
seed tea for you. You make him some tea. Yeah, there you go.
Man, I would never tell her. Be like, nope,
Oh, that's so wrong.
no, baby.
What's
Oh, God, you don't even
is your
know.
neighbor that annoying? I mean,
Uh-huh.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Why?
She
What does
thinks
he
she
do?
lives here by herself. Well, let's see. She blames everything on the fact that she is deaf. Okay.
She's gonna list it.
So she sits up there and she screams like excessively and pounds her feet and drags shit around like no one else is in this house but her.
That's
And we've told
annoying.
her,
Yeah.
and she still does it.
And you addressed this. You just said that. And
Yes.
they don't care.
Uh-huh. The office doesn't care because she pays her rent on time.
And it's yeah. Oh, I understand. That sucks, man. Bad neighbors suck. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
they do.
just they. I mean,
And I'm
it's
not going nowhere because I got a sweet apartment and I got a huge party porch. I'm not going nowhere. But summer's coming and I'll be giving you the death stare every time you go by. Have no fear. I even say, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You know I don't like you. You're the rudest neighbor I've ever had.
I would suggest get to know them and understand who they are, and then you can figure out a way to
Not
annoy
cool.
them.
Nope. She's
No,
not
don't
cool
want to do
enough.
that.
Nope.
Not
She's
worth the time.
not cool enough. Okay, she's just not.
Yeah.
She's not cool enough.
Hmm.
She's not cool enough to hang with. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, you just pay attention
No,
to what
she's
they
one of
don't
those
like.
people
But,
that
I
thinks
mean,
the
is it
world
noise?
revolves around them.
Or are they just
Yes.
drama and cops showing up
Everything.
all the time? Everything.
Everything.
Everything that is bad is them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she's like, 65 years old and
Well,
she acts like an idiot. I don't get it.
so what are you gonna do about it, though?
Nothing. Wait till
I mean,
summer. Give her the death stare. I don't know.
that's the really shitty part. Is it's like, well,
I do.
you
I
either go
swear to
there and
God, I'm
pound
like,
on their door and yell at them, and that doesn't
nope.
fix anything. I
I'm
mean,
like, don't
I've
talk
been
to
on
me.
the road before.
And then she'll talk to my ex, Robert, and I'll be like, and I'll just do shit like that. Like, talk to that bitch.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, see, that's
Talk to that bitch. Anywho. That's
Anywho.
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 Jenny, come back.
She's here. She's muted. She went to.
Oh.
Yeah. She said she had to go pee.
Okay. Oh.
I didn't know I was muted. I've been back from that for a while, so.
It's like when I freaking
Don't ever mute yourself when you're stoned, people. You'll forget. Trust me. I didn't think any of you wanted to listen to me tinkle, tinkle, little star. You know what I mean?
I'm
Or
sorry.
shit, maybe some of you pervs do want to listen to me tinkle.
Right?
No. Well, never mind.
Don't worry, I've already done that. I've already tinkled and I've
I
already
can only speak
flushed.
for myself, so it is what it is.
If Glenda hadn't said, Shani, come back, Shani, I wouldn't even looked because I had muted myself.
Well, it's like when I was talking, I changed my
Thank you,
earbuds.
Justin, sweet one.
I always go on, mute, and I forget. And I'm over here, blah, 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 blah.
Is Space Cowboy still being a dick? Why are you being a dick today, Space Cowboy?
Birthday.
You used to dick to me today? What'd I do this time?
Right?
Yes.
I do
This segment of chat will be, what did Shannon do today? Everybody start your bitching now.
Wow. Here, let me go get Tracy.
Yeah. Tracy, what did I do wrong today? Come stomp on my fucking... You got to remember, Glinda, I have 3-story house, so I hear shit all day long, too. So I'm like, Jesus Christ.
God, do they jump, though, and drag
Yeah,
shit?
sometimes Jamie's got a full fucking gym up there, dude. I don't know. Like, what the hell's going on up there? I'm working out. Christ.
Hey, are you serious?
Jesus Christos.
Who are you even talking about? I need to start taking notes, man.
My daughter. I live with my adult daughter My adult son and his girlfriend. We have a house out here in Orville, California, which is about an hour.
Cool.
Yeah, an hour from Sacramento.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
When my husband died, I then my leg got amputated. I had to come live with my kids for a while to rehabilitate. So, and it's kind of been like this ever since, because I don't see the point that we all need each other in California to exist comfortably, because it's very expensive here. So we have a 3-level house. It's called a split level house, but there's 3 different levels, and we all got a floor to ourselves. So I only see my kids when they're leaving the house or coming into the house. You like the TV show Orville? Well, this is Oroville. I didn't know there was a TV show about it, but if there was a TV show about my town, it would be.
Do you have a basement in the house?
No, I have a root cellar.
Yeah. A root cellar. Okay, cool. Root cellar.
But it's certainly not a basement. It's outside underneath the house thing where there's only dirt. And it's got like a little hobbit door. If you're an elf or something, maybe it's normal size. But I have to bend over. I can't even get in there.
It's not round. Okay, that's cool.
The kids go.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, I grew up in Barstow, man. I understand. There's no.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, as somebody with a fucking
Everybody thinks I have a basement. I don't have a basement. I have a root cellar.
What's a swamp cooler?
Yes, it's the root cellar where Shannon is chained and fed once weekly.
Yes.
And
that's why I'm
watered
so
daily.
skinny, you all. No. It's because I'm chained down in the root cellar.
Yes.
That's where we always.
My daughter only gives me internet, once or twice a week. No, my house is 3 stories. If you were to walk up it, it's like a 3-story house.
In Minnesota, they're like 2-story houses because they have a basement. So it's all the same.
Yeah, I would love to have an attic or a basement, though. I would love that shit. One that was finished.
Yeah.
I would totally, if we had a basement that was finished, I'd totally live in a basement that's finished. Give me another floor in between these motherfuckers. I'm just telling you.
Well, basements are in the ground. I mean, it's part of the foundation of the house. That's, anyways.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't have a basement, so.
Oh no, of course not. No, it's a slab.
Yeah, it's got no air conditioning, no heating. It's dirt. There's no floor. There's a window. There's a creepy window, like a creepy like prison window, and a spigot underneath there. It is creepy and dirty, and bugs live in it. And if you think for one fucking second I live in that crawl space down there, you're on dope.
Well, let's be honest about this, Shannon. That's where you guys keep me chained up, and my dinner is the bugs down there, and I got the pump handle for fucking water.
Listen, Cap, a man of your stature and size would not fit in that fucktard hole, okay? You couldn't get through the little hobbit door.
Well, that's why
you. It's like a little tiny fucking fairy door. You don't understand. I don't know how my son even gets in it, okay?
Well, Shannon,
it's like turn sideways and kind of, like worm it into it, like
short, big hairy feet.
Well,
yeah,
Shannon, let's be honest. That's the reason you cut me up and put me in there.
Damn,
you are worth far less to me cut up than you are intact, Cap. Okay, so I would never.
This is way better than Cap. I'm really on this.
I need to get high.
What the hell are you getting high for, Glenda? You helped her. You're the one that brought the chainsaw.
Oh no, me and Glenda wouldn't want to ruin our manicures with chainsaws. We just get some simp in chat to come do it for us. Hey Dave, you want to come over? We got free weed.
Hey a minute, I'm not a simp.
Sorry.
Here,
I meant a nice, strong gentleman.
The other day, no, I don't. No.
Yeah,
Dave's
no,
not here,
that other
man. Cut the
Dave.
body
Yeah,
up by
that
yourself,
Dave.
man.
Yeah.
I can show you how to use a chainsaw in a really cool way, but I mean that's a lot.
See, I told you you knew about chainsaws. Thank you. Me and Glenn aren't gonna pick up no damn chainsaw. Are you kidding me?
No, you shouldn't be doing that. But,
I'm not gonna do that.
Well,
I
not
am
me
nonviolent, sir, but if I have to look the other way while somebody else is being killed, like a child molester or a dog
It
beater,
won't kill you, but it will.
I might just do that. Not that I'm praying for any death for anybody, but there's some people I think shouldn't be on this planet because of the things they do to innocent things.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, I think animals and children are innocents, and anybody that violates them are disgusting.
Shame on them.
Right, Space Cowboy, that would be awesome. He said I could
What?
see Captain in chaps, aviators, glasses, and a leather life vest.
What about turkeys? I like eating turkeys. I'm hungry. I like eating turkeys. What about
And a leather what?
Life vest.
There you go. We can all go, macho, macho man.
With the ball in his mouth.
me, macho man. YMCA.
Yeah, you guys got it. You feeling it. You got that vibe. You got that vibe?
We're there.
If Cap starts telling me that he knows what certain plants are extinct on this planet and where to hide the bodies, I will start worrying then. Until then, let's just throw him in some leather chaps and a vest and a little cowboy hat and make him fucking ride the bull. Shit,
Well,
right
they're bringing
to
back
the ground.
One wolf and maybe whoopies. I mean, or dodo birds. The dodo is coming back. I heard. Holy shit! What the fuck is that?
The dodo.
Yeah, the dodo's an asshole. Isn't he the one that fucking hides his eggs in other birds' fucking shit? Yeah.
Yes.
And
That's
then
in the
okay,
cartoon.
what dodo birds do is they lay their eggs in other birds' nests, okay? And when the eggs hatch, the baby dodo bird kicks all the other baby birds out of the fucking nest.
The dodo bird has been extinct for a while. They're going to bring it back.
I couldn't imagine why.
Yes.
Crazy, man.
There's birds that
All
actually
right.
do that.
All right, Cowboy. Here's the song I will be dancing to with all my fucking, with my chaps and my.
I already know. I already know. Go ahead.
What is
Please tell me
you
it's
wear
no more
chaps?
horses.
Captain, you
Nope.
don't wear
It's
chaps.
that or
you don't have a
another
horse
one.
yet.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, chaps. Anyways, are they leather?
God damn it! I'm here.
Okay.
You're not.
But-
You're not presenting.
Yeah, I am. It's just not playing for some reason. See, I am presenting.
Oh.
It's just not playing.
Look,
Da,
oh my God.
Wow.
Well, that was
very-
lackluster. God damn it.
That was very de-escalating.
Hey, Jude.
Yes.
What song was it? Don't keep us hanging.
No more horses.
Then how come you not play it?
Oh,
Play it on
actually-
YouTube, dork.
Damn, now I'm upset. Now I'm upset what I missed. See.
Right?
What the fuck?
See? Share how you are. See how
Okay,
you
well,
are.
that means I can go get another beer.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We won't stop you.
Yeah.
Right?
That'd be like stopping you talking while we're talking. That would be an impossibility,
Okay, there.
sir.
I asked this when I first started this. There's protocols.
Yeah.
Oh no, just do whatever you want.
Well, there is a protocol just by simple conversation wise. We try not to just speak while other people are speaking. I mean, I didn't realize you needed that much of a basic
No, that's
chat pattern
no,
thing.
I was
I
just
mean,
curious how okay. See,
You're right, Dixie.
see, I'm talking like I talk in text. You know. How's that? Eh? Go
honey, you never
making
stop
it worse.
talking. Somebody
No,
else
I
will be in a
really don't.
full blown conversation before you even walk into the room, and you just talk
This is probably
underneath
why
them.
I'm fucking single still, so that's beside the point. But, yeah.
No, that's not why you're single. You're
Oh,
probably single because you don't go out there and look for women. Because guess what? There's a lot of fucking lonely ass women out there that wouldn't mind giving
they're
you
everywhere.
a date.
There's more
Yeah.
than me. Oh yeah. But I don't
There's
want
a lot
all
of
the
lonely
fucking-
ass women our age, your age, that need a husband. So
You gotta filter that shit up, man.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Man,
There
a
is.
lot of them are really dumb.
Damn.
Well,
Sorry.
a lot of people are dumb. It's not limited to old ladies
Yeah,
like
it's not
us.
just women.
Not you, Glinda. Glinda is really smart because she knows all kinds of stuff. I mean, come on. Am I wrong? Yes.
No, you're not wrong. Glinda knows all kinds of things. Glinda is one
I'm
of the
old,
smartest
that's
people
why.
I've ever met.
Yes.
But that
And
doesn't mean she's not
the
fucking
reason why
stoned
she's
and not on
Oh,
her
that's
A
fine.
game today. You know.
Right?
I'm not fucking
I
high
haven't
as
gone to
fuck.
sleep yet. Leave me alone.
Finally, I got the fucking thing to play.
Oh, you gotta play away the later, Cap. Oh my god. It puts the lotion on. Or it gets the hose. What the fuck is this sound? It sounds
Hey,
like a fucking
Minnesota
song.
Dave, go get your beer.
Yeah.
I thought you were getting your beer.
Yes.
It's good intermission time.
Oh, dude, man, that's.
Relax.
If you have to piss, go do that too. Piss and get a beer. Come back, recharged, refreshed.
Okay, thanks, Mom. I'll be right back.
You're welcome, dear. Hey, somebody's got to take care of you guys when you get all fucking sloppy.
Crazy.
Right?
Ready?
I'm getting out my red lipstick right now, Cap.
Right.
And my board of who to kill next.
Right?
Minnesota Dave's getting his name put on it. Just kidding, Dave.
Hey, Desert Duster.
Hi, Desert Duster, you cutie patootie.
I wanted to stop in and say hi before dinner.
Desert, are you familiar with Minnesota Dave?
What?
Are you familiar with Minnesota Dave?
I met him once.
Okay.
Couple of chats ago.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, this is your formal introduction. Minnesota Dave, this is Desert Duster. Don't be a dick to him, please.
First name is Sal.
Desert Duster. Nice to meet you, Desert, man.
I got my other drum fixed. You can see my drum set's bigger.
Yeah.
Are you a musician? Are you a musician?
Yes, I
Like
have
real
been.
life? That's kind of cool.
No, Dave, he has the drum set there to fucking stare at him.
I spent $3,000 just to be
He
at one.
does he does testicle yoga on Sundays, and that's one of his teaching aids.
Did you say testicle yoga?
Hello,
Yeah, he
Justin
gets on there and he
Brooks.
plays the drums with his testes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And the musical vibrations come up through the drum and they tickle his prostate and make it cancer free and relax his mind.
Yeah, but the only thing is the brass cymbals are cold and they freeze my
well,
balls.
well, Desert Duster's favorite song to play on Sundays is Moby Dick.
Oh, damn.
by
Moby
Led
Dick.
Zeppelin.
Dick.
Yes.
Well, you know, those cymbals are a little cold. They make them, you know, they don't make them showers. You know what I mean?
All right.
And hello to Justin and Dixie out there in Chatland. Oh, there's Rapid Dog too. All right, gang. If you're back on,
Oh, there's Rabbit Dog too.
if you're back on in a little while, I'll catch you. If not, I just wanted to say hi before I ate.
Okay, hi, gorgeous. I don't know if we'll be on or not. We're all kind of flaky dudes, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my appearance.
But I love ya. You have a good dinner, sweetheart.
Right?
Love you, Desert Duster. Have a good dinner.
Love you guys too. You take care.
You too, honey.
Some good food, man.
All by myself.
Your song got stepped on. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I paused it.
Goodbye, horses. I'm dying over you. Goodbye, horses.
Shannon, how did he get that pen?
Oh my god.
It's like, oh my
Don't. You're going to call him.
He gave
Stop
birth to it.
He gave birth to it.
See you later, Dixie.
That's okay. I'm getting.
Dixie isn't leaving. They're all saying goodbye to Desert Desta, sweetheart.
Yes. I'm getting ready to shut this down anyway. We've been live for almost 3 hours.
3 hours.
It
You
was
eat more
almost a
vegetable.
3-hour tour.
You've been here 3 hours.
3 hour.
I love you.
Eat more vegetable.
No, they're the egg roll.
Eat more egg roll. Eat more egg roll.
Good.
Bad run,
Hey,
you.
everybody that
I want
comes
fly
out
right.
and checks us out, thank you. I appreciate you. Even this is Cap's channel. I still like seeing you guys every day and you guys checking in. It's always fun and I always have a good time. Even if it seems like I'm having a bad time. At the end of the day, if I wasn't having a good time, I wouldn't keep coming back, would I? Meep. Anyways, beep beep toot toot. I love y'all. Peace out, sweets.
Good,
Thanks for
good night, y'all. Love y'all.
Bye, guys. Bye.